Oh, baby. It's time. My throat hurts. The pollen is going crazy. Truly, spring has sprung, except it is also, like, gonna be 28 degrees tonight. Who knows? Shisha! What is up, everybody? How's it going? Ernesto, welcome back from vacation. 1, 2, 3. Bobbert, Zorak, Tidge, Rain and Peace. What's up? How are ya? Connell, how you doing? Proton, Platinum Fox bullying other chatters in other chats. Not surprised, honestly. I'm scanning. Sirenita, what up? Hope you're doing well. Get those plants inside. Ham Slice, what's going on? How are ya? Simbera, good night. Have a good evening. Thank you for stopping by to post some emotes. Clovey Girl, what up? Nova, what's up? How are you? Yeah, there's treejism just everywhere. Do my eyes, are they like bloodshot? They feel like they should look bloodshot. What are these allegations? Hair looks nice today. What have I done with my bangs? I wore a hat today. It was too cold, so I wore a beanie. And so it, like, flattened my hair to my forehead. How was everybody's weekend? Hats mentioned. Oh, juice, by the way. 1, 2, 3 with a juice. What did everybody do this weekend? What were you up to? Sunday, I watched Poor Things twice. Not back to back. There was like a 3-hour break in between. What's a cottage pie?
Uh-oh.
Watch my stream, watch Simbera's stream. Snag, what's up? Lurking in the shadows. You did some drinking and then some more drinking? Shepherd's pie, what with beef? Wait, I thought shepherd's pie had like ground beef in it. You watched Poor Things again and went out for hot pot and Korean barbecue? Lamb? Wait, really? Hence the shepherd? Wait, you can shepherd cows, can't you? Coco Makoma, lurking in the shadows, what is up? You're crocheting a Snorlax. That's cute. Crocheting, like, stuffed animals is so hard. I used to try to do it, but I gave up. Instead, I just make flat stuff like this. Look at the Borb! Ultra rare Borb coaster. You versus the you they told you about. I never use this as a coaster, by the way. It's more of a tapestry. A small tapestry. Snag, what is up? How was your weekend? Ours was good. It was nice. It was calm. I got a new hat. I got a sun hat. I'm in my sun hat era. God, the pollen. My throat actually hurts. And my eyes are burning. I finished up the emote that I was working on. You'll notice that emote is very flat. I did no shading on it. Gonna show us the hat? I would, but it's in the other room. And I don't want to get up. It looks like a cowboy hat. What antihistamine do I use? I don't use any. Never any hats around here. I wore a beanie on stream once. It gets hot. I just remembered I need to respond to Mox. Arborcat, what up? How you doing? Want hats? Go play TF2. I've never played Team Fortress 2. I don't know what it is. Totally not a spam bot. What's up? How are ya? Good to see ya. Here, let me see. Let's get some juices. We're gonna juice. I think 1, 2, 3 redeemed a juice. Yeah. Where are you at? Where are you hiding? Scoop! I'm in the bottom corner. I caught myself. You suspect that Team Fortress 2's days are behind it? Isn't it like 15 years old? Older? When the Lighthouse fanfic is released? What do y'all think it's gonna be like? Because I don't think it's gonna be like what y'all think it is. Is today the day? Is today the day luck finally drops for 123? Why is it so grumpy? It's disappointed in you. I don't know. The vibe, I guess Snag, you don't know the source, which is probably for the best. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Ugh. Still no luck. Still no. Welcome in, totally not a spam bot. The Rare Blood Uddle. By the way, what are we doing today? We're going to be playing some Spelunky. And then after Spelunky, after we PB in Spelunky, we are going to work a little bit on some Pico 8 stuff. There's one thing I need to work on in the Pico 8 stuff. Decoy, what's up? How are ya? Welcome in. There's one thing I want to work on for Pico 8, and it's the ability for there to be a level that is more than just one screen. Basically 2 or more viewports in height. I want to investigate what it would take to move the camera from one position to another, depending on where the player is.
Wow!
Pico 8 at 10 p.m. after we get $7.99. Hey, you gotta start somewhere. You can't wait to play your Pico 8 game on your Mio Mini Plus trademark. Did you get native Pico 8 installed on it? You can do it if you get Onion operating system. I have it on my bad boy. I'm so excited. You did? Nice. God, my posture feels bad today. Making a multi-screen platformer of some sort where you can jump between the screens depending on how you move them would be fun. I like where your head's at. We would have to be able to do that. We could investigate how to do that in Picotron. Today we're going to be working in Pico 8 though, which is actually really cool. I was thinking about this earlier. It doesn't feel like a waste of time to be working in either Pico 8 or Picotron because the skills are so transferable and the API are very similar. Why does my back hurt? Shrimping. I need to do yoga tonight. We've been very lax on the yoga the past like week and a half. But I've been biking more, so it's not like I haven't been exercising. I've just been rolling back my flexibility. Why does my back hurt? Shrimping. We voted out the shrimping. That was like when I was coming back from lunch. I was missing out on that stuff. Whew. Did Dan beat that game today? Like he said he was going to? Or is he still stuck in Blue Town? Has he ever touched the wheel? God, that's the hardest part of the game though, right? He was a pixel from it. Oof. Dude, there's like cat hair. It's part like, so the pollen is bad, but then also these cats are shedding their winter coats and there's just cat hair like floating in the air. It's everywhere. You're over the game now? You've had your fun? I bet the day he gets over that wheel, if there's a checkpoint shortly afterwards, which I don't know if there is, but if there is, I bet he'll beat it the same day if he can get another checkpoint. Believers are slurping. I am encroaching on 800,000 Dancoin. I've been gambling, doing a little bit of Gamba when I can. I've been busy at work the past couple weeks. It sucks. Today I was less busy because I was waiting on answers from people here and there. But yeah. 50K, you're making your way. It just got really dark in here. Whoa! Moog! Bing bong! What up, Moog Raiders? How are ya? Moog, how have you been? I've been so busy, I haven't been able to stop in on your streams lately. Welcome in, Raiders. How are y'all doing? Moogians. Welcome. How have you been, like, what have you been up to? I saw you were, are you still on the Baldur's Gate stuff? You were out of town last week? Weren't you hanging out in LA?
Yeah.
Thank you for the raid. Didn't miss any streams. She was gone. Okay, I'm upset that you were gone for a week, but I'm also glad that I was not missing out on any like new memes or what have you. You were in Vegas last week, in LA 2 weeks ago. What were you doing in Vegas? Just chilling? That sounds fun. Did you stay in the same hotel as you did for 596Con? Girls trip? Pog. That's cool. What was it like? Is the weather there really nice right now? I've never been to Vegas in like the first half of the year, like before summer hits. I assume it was like 70s probably. Still chilly. That's gotta be weird. Like every like memory I have of Vegas is just like scorching hot and like miserable from a weather standpoint. It'd be interesting to walk around hotel with like a light jacket. And by hotel, I mean Vegas. It rained? Did it do the thing where like, so it rained the first time I was in Vegas and it only rained for like 5 minutes, but within those 5 minutes, an actual torrent of water and garbage just flowed down the main road right there. What's it called? Las Vegas Boulevard? Boulevard? It rained all day. Jeez, that's actually crazy to imagine. Fremont Street is the old main street. That's where you go if you want to get freaky. Well, Moog, I hope you had a great stream. I hope you had a good trip. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're back safe and sound. I think we should get into Splunky. Las Vegas, Bollywood. Spoo, what's up? How are ya? Happy to be home and back at it. Spelunka time. Let's see what we can do today. We are so absolutely starved for a PB. It's been too long. I feel like because it's been a couple weeks now, I'm like trying harder than I should, and it's causing us pain. It's causing us failure. Wheel punishment today? We have a backlog of punishment to adhere to. So I don't want to introduce a new wheel until I have committed the punishment from the prior wheel, if that makes sense. Because I don't want it to turn into like the airdrops for Dan. Tez, what's up? We did have a good day. Today was pretty chill at work. It was busy as per usual, but again, I had to wait on people for answers to things, so I got to like vibe for a little bit. Backlog of punishment sounds like your day job. Me too, man. Me too, especially lately. What is Atlanta known for? Peanuts. It wouldn't turn into a backlog. Well, that's the problem. I didn't come to a full, clear understanding of what the punishment should be for the last Wheel of Punishment or Wheel of Pain. I'm already working on the fan fiction. Here's the thing about the fan fiction. I think the fan fiction was ill-gotten gains. Y'all set me up with a par for the movie trial that is impossible, literally impossible to acquire. Nicole Cannoli, what up? Makeup stream and baking stream simultaneous punishment. More wheel spins. Here's what I'm thinking. For the punishment that is in dispute right now, I think we should do a mime stream. Bendejo, what's up? Would a mime stream work, or would it be like boring? Stop being film. You want cake? I don't want to bake on stream. It just feels like a lot of me standing in the kitchen waiting around. And then I'd also have to set up my laptop again. Longer than an hour could be boring. I agree. I think if we do it the whole stream, it would get, one, extremely awkward. It should be like me in emote mode, or me in mime mode, and you guys should be forced to stay in emote mode for like an hour. You're always baked in stream, why not bake on stream? The main problem with baking on stream is setting up my laptop to stream. I'm lazy. Jess is stressed, what's up? Simbaragetti? No, we've already exhausted that as a punishment opportunity. Average Atlas took the fall there, and I'm forever grateful. Goth stream? Gotta do makeup, but over the top. I could be convinced. It's kind of like when Extra Emily does those streams where she pretends to be Goth Emily at the mall. Which I don't think is pretending, by the way. I think that's just how she is normally, and she's like floating the idea of being like that in normal times. Morticia Adams. I was Morticia for Halloween not too long ago. Like 2 years ago. If we did that, it would have to be on a Saturday or something. Whew. Let's give Yang his turkeys. Clown makeup. I'm afraid of putting like clown makeup on my face because I don't want it to mess up my complexion. Scoop, scoop. Actual trash. Maybe we could come somewhere to interact with you to stream like a Celestial program while you're mimed up. Is the core idea of a mime stream at least interesting? Gonna get clipped wearing the makeup and just be known to be the Clown Lighthouse fanfic streamer. See, we gotta be careful with what we do around here, because anything we do that's like a one-shot, like a one-off type thing, could be the thing we become known for. And that's dangerous, man. We live in a time where you can't go backwards. Yo, Gatorade I'm gonna call you Gatorade Radical because your name is hard for me to pronounce. I'm sorry. Gator Radical. Garoda Radical. Person who does mime stream or person that does horny emotes? Why not both? Why can't we be known for doing many things, not just one thing? Also, that emote is not inherently horny. It only is if you know the sauce. And if you don't know the sauce, don't go look it up. You posted the sauce? I don't think you posted the sauce because I would delete that from the Discord. In fairness, I didn't know what the original sauce was until after I showed Average Atlas like the sketch of the emote, and he was like, "Are you sure you want to do that?" But I'd already I was sunk cost fallacy. I'd already done so much work on it. Why is the new emote so horny? Is it inherently? It's pretend there's a hula hoop. Ah! Maybe I should make a hula hoop version to beat the allegations. Monty. Okay, we're fine. I should add a hula hoop. There is plenty of horizontal space to make use of. Uh-oh. Save him! You still think the still version on Discord is great in its own right? It does have a bend and snap in it, doesn't it? Scoop! I think it's funny though, because like, there were a lot of gift subs over the weekend, which I thought was really cool, by the way. Thank you so much. But like all those people that don't normally sub to the channel probably like came on Twitch after the weekend, went to go like sit in their favorite streamers chat, was scrolling through their emote listing, and then they probably saw that emote and was like, what the hell happened? Why am I calling it sauce instead of source? Isn't that a common internetism? Cyber Benny, what up? How are ya? Is it a Danism? I don't think it's a Danism to call the source of something the sauce. Uh-oh, a Stitch emote has entered the chat. Quick! You're lucky, mister. All right, we need to go. Timmy, what is up? How are ya? Hope you had a good weekend. Did anybody do anything extracurricular over the weekend? Anything super fun? I know some people have already talked about it, but you know, in case you're just now joining us. I went on like a 12-mile bike ride. I got actual super hyper dosed on pollen. Like, I was huffing that stuff when I was biking. Holy crap. The trees out here are going bonkers. Wah! Get me out of there. Where is the... I don't like these garbage floors. Still winter where you are? We're getting a... Oh my god. We're getting a cold snap right now that is very unfortunate. A lot of people went out and like started planting plants in their gardens and stuff like that. And then tonight it's gonna be 28 degrees. I do be lunkin'. What up, Tyler? How are ya? You cracked open Picotron yet? Wait a minute. There's multiple doors, Ed boy. Do people forget this happens every year? I mean, yes, actually. And it's different every year. I feel like the things that bloom every year are on like cycles, kind of like the bugs that show up every year. So it's not quite the same every year. And it hurts. My eyes are so dry. Last year it didn't seem to hit me that bad. Where's the door? Oh yeah, it's up to the left. You got the new tattoo? Was it what you were describing? Your sushi's almost gone? What kind of sushi was it? I haven't had sushi in a long time, now that I think about it. The clover survived. You drank for Zoroark's B-Day? St. Patrick's Day? I was surprised. I asked Average Atlas how his weekend was, because we didn't really talk to each other after Saturday. And then he said that he spent all day yesterday recovering. So he was going hard. Get me out of here. I'm glad there was not lava there, but we're probably gonna die now. I hate that. That's so annoying. That's right, the Boo from the Nintendo franchise. All right, well that all came collapsing down really rapidly. Sorry, believers. Look, it's early. We're still, look, we are a momentum-based streamer. We are building up our skills. We're knocking the, you know how like you have to warm up? You can't just run a 5K. You gotta do a few like light jogs before. You gotta stretch. How much stretching do y'all do before you do any strenuous activity? You thought you believed, but you doubted and won. That's the that's the 596 effect right there. You do the Goku stretch? Oh, the one where he gets like on his legs. I know exactly what you're talking about. I do that one too. No stretching? That's pretty brave. I'm afraid if I don't stretch, my hamstring or something will explode. Give me the green apple. You don't do much physical activity? I mean, me either. I bike. That's about it. And I walk to work and stuff, but I don't stretch before I walk. You do a 4K to warm up for a 5K? Monty! You... I haven't ran a 5K since... It was like spring, around this time last year. I need to... The problem is I don't go looking out for 5Ks. There's usually just some that are held in the vicinity of where I live. And when those happen, they post signs up on the road. And they're like, hey, the road's going to be closed this weekend for this 5K. And I'm like, oh, I should do that. So then I go to their website and I sign up for it. You haven't run 5K total in your life? What's the most steps done walking? In like the world or just me personally? Because in the world, I don't know. We're talking like bazillions. At least. Scoot! Lifetime steps taken? Running is hard. I don't disparage people for not liking running. It is like extremely painful if you don't do it right. Also just very, very, very boring if you're not into it. You have to like run long enough to get the runner's high, which is like questionably a thing for everybody. I don't know if it is or not. In one day for myself? Oh, I don't know. I don't usually keep track of my steps. I know my watch is doing it passively, but I am actively not most of the time. I want both of these Butas. Were there any other bodies we could sacrifice here? I don't think so. Let's just leave. Average Atlas, what's up? Welcome in. Even if you do it right, distance running is bad for your feet. Yeah, it hurts, man. I stopped running and started biking because of how much it would like mess my legs up. But I also don't think I had correct form. Biking is just nice because it's like, whoo! It's low, it's like less impact on your body, but it's still good cardio. Go, 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 go. Don't stomp him. I stomped him. Can we do this? Will this kill him? That's gonna kill him. Not dead. Also, but bad placement. Give me the cup, please. Thank you very much. Do y'all bring your own cups to a restaurant to fill up your cup with whatever beverages they have on offer? Or do you just get whatever cups they have? Because I've been thinking about maybe just getting a cup that I carry with me all the time. You stand all day for work? No way you're running for a workout? That's fair. I work a job where I'm sitting around all day. And then I get off work, I come home, I stream, I sit around at work. So I tend to like want to get up and move around a bunch. Otherwise I go stir crazy. And I start to feel like garbage. Should we give Yang the... No, we shouldn't. Let's just keep the turkeys. Let's blow them up for HP. Whew. Wouldn't it be annoying if these guys could eat your turkeys? You're a caregiver, work is a workout. Yeah, plenty of jobs are actually very good for activity like that. Do you mean like a bar? No, I mean like a cafe, like a work cafe or something that has a fountain machine or like a drip pour coffee. Sometimes they'll have like styrofoam cups, or you could just like supply your own cup. Posture check. Is my posture bad? Be honest, how bad is my posture right now? Also, can I get some sevens in chat for Sea-Doo Dog? Has yet again unfollowed the channel. Mysteriously. Scoop! Always curious as to why. I wonder if it's like a shame thing. Scoop, scoop. Just as mysteriously as they arrived, they vanished. Indeed, they did. Yo, I started work on this fanfiction today. I'm like 2 pages into it. Did I find a new calling? Do we know Sea-Doo Dog? No. Well, maybe. Not really. Not in person. 18 plus or minus 2 and wants attention? Perhaps. And you know, there's nothing necessarily wrong with that, I suppose. I don't disparage anybody for wanting attention. There's a lot of very lonely people in the world. Dude, oops all Kali altars? For real? Can you relax? Give me some like shops with glue in them. Attention is nice. And people, they want it. Even if they are the most solitary creature ever conceived. Everyone wants to be noticed. Everyone wants to feel like they matter to somebody. And I don't disparage that. I don't think that is not a uncommon thing. That is not a flaw in your humanity. Where do you think the guy is? Hold on, let's do some scanning. I'm scanning. Woo! Let's go left. There's no coming back. Do I have any recordings of Sush purring? None that are explicitly her purring. I should try that though, because like there's these moods she'll get in where she just lays on me and she's purring up a storm. I could just take out my phone and record it. Where is the guy? Aha! Do you think we'll be able to get over there? I think so. No, my key! I need that key. Okay. I thought I just tossed it into some lava. You got recordings of your cat snoring? Cat snores are so cute. This thing, not again, not again. Okay. Those dogs, man, so unpredictable. The key. Mummy quoted. I know exactly the moment you're referencing, Arborcat. I know exactly it. Headcanon. Sea Dog super wants to play Spelunky but works for a competitor and just clears browser history after watching, longing to play. That would be interesting. I think they unfollowed after I rejected their request to play with them. Relax, my guy. And it wasn't because I didn't want to play with them, it's because I didn't want to play multiplayer Spelunky. Hot take, I think multiplayer Spelunky is just horrible. It's not fun. It's stressful for everybody involved. Let's go, please. Y'all could give me a line from the Mummy movie. Any line that is actually in the movie, and I will tell you roughly the timestamp for the line that is given. Unless it's repeated, in which case I'll have to do some compiling and get back to you with 2 of them or more. Not dry at all. I'm the Mummy. Appalach, what's up? My girl, when Ramses destroyed Syria, that was an accident. You are a catastrophe. That is roughly, I want to say about 8 minutes in. It happens right after Evie accidentally does like a domino effect of the library. Who has touched you but in ancient Egypt? That's about 2.5 to 3 minutes in. When the Pharaoh discovers that Anaxunamun has been getting freaky with somebody. Unbeknownst to him at the time, it was Imhotep. And then Imhotep shows up right behind him and stabs him.
Yippee!
And then Anaxunamun starts stabbing him too. Meanwhile, off screen, Evie's character from the second movie is going, Magi! My father needs your help! But we don't know that in the first movie. Let's get out of here. This sucks. What? He's perped. We should get down there. I forgot this was the floor with the Vlad. Go! What? Alright, that is BS. BS and a half. Kill him. Damn it. Do you think Brendan Fraser ever got his cup of coffee? From where? As far as I can recall, he does not want a cup of coffee in that movie. Maybe in Monkey Bone? I am less familiar with the movie Monkey Bone, though. You love Monkey Bone? I've seen it a couple times when I was younger. It's been a long time. D minor, by the way. We can do, as long as there's multiple vampires, we can do the slurp tack. Owen, what's up? How are ya? Have I seen The Whale? No. What? I want to see The Whale, but every time I'm like, hey, we should watch The Whale, Mox and I are both like, I don't think we're mentally prepared for that. It just strikes me, that's not a cozy movie. Like, there's no way that movie is gonna have cozy candidacy. It just seems extremely sad. Also, no vampires. This happened to me last time. Last time we got here with this technology available to us, there were no vampires. I am really mad about this shopkeeper being cheesed, by the way. But the lighthouse is cozy? Yes. Because it's steeped in, like, fiction and fantasy-like elements. Get me out of here. That was a wise move. Man! That was very unfortunate. That run had a lot of good stuff going for it. Whatever. We can't get hung up on how good a run was, because you know what? The run wasn't good enough to get us to Cosmic Ocean, so it wasn't good. It must not have been that good. Here, you know what? Hit him with the back whip tech. I've learned. Isn't that Bruce Willis and Hudson Hawk? I didn't mean to at the time, but I made the vibe emote at exactly 120 BPM because it's only 6 frames of animation that are being ping-ponged, so it's 12 frames. And then I was doing it at 10 frames per second. Doop. That was a bad first floor. Golly, I hate it when the beams cross like that. I don't know what Hudson Hawk is. I've never seen it. I've never heard of it. But yeah, the long story short, I want to watch The Whale. But I think that's gonna have to be like a we already feel like crap movie. Basically like, you know, kick yourself while you're down type movie. Isn't the girl that plays Max from Stranger Things in that movie as well? I want to see it. I think it's gonna be good because I like Brendan Fraser, and I want to see his like return to form. Why did it have to get cold? Man, I've been asking the same question. It sucks that it's cold and there's pollen everywhere. That feels like it should be illegal. Also, that is an Omega shop. Omega shop. We have to spend wisely though. I'm not gonna steal from the shop. As much as I want to, we will not steal from the shop. Steal? Robin Blind? No! We finally got a good shop seed. We got paste on the 2nd floor. We're gonna live with it. We're gonna live with it. Steal, coward. Y'all just want to watch me fail, don't you? Wrong direction on that rock throw, by the way. Being a hater is fun. Platinum Fox, what was your drink of choice this weekend? Maybe that was paste on the Simburrito? You think it's highly underrated and anyone who doesn't like it hates fun. You really enjoyed talking about the sauce earlier. I was not enjoying that discussion. I was confused as to why Simbera was being so defensive regarding the sauce. Cause like, I was just curious. Simbera is sensitive and they want really badly to have, they're sympathy farming. Madakin Queen, what's up? You booted up the Miu and you were shocked into a choice stroke. Too many options. You turned it off without choosing a game. That's why I recommend you get a new... I just left with the key. That's why you get a new SD card. And then you delete the ROMs you had. You go download a new ROM pack. And then you selectively pick games that you think you'll actually play, rather than have every game ever known to man. Because it is overwhelming. I was running into the same problem. By the way, I'm mad that we don't have the Ujedi, but we can still make this run work. I think. Don't you only need the Ujedi to activate the drill? There are other options, and we're gonna try to see them through. Assuming we live that far. Need lots of bombs for Volcano. Or we could try to find the black market without the Ujedi, which would be a novel new way of playing. Sounds impossible. I am going to go to Volcano, and we are going to try to bomb our way down to the drill, or get a Mattock and dig our way down. We have options. They are very slim, though. Do I feel silly that I left without getting the Ujedi? Yes. Yes, I do. But we have to just accept we made a mistake and move on. Plus, we get to hear this music again if we die, which is always a positive. Scoop! Almost got knocked into the spaghetti sauce. What do y'all like in your spaghetti sauce, by the way? There's like so many options when you go to the grocery store. We always get like a roasted garlic spaghetti sauce. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like spaghetti sauce that has like huge chunks of tomato in it. House, what's up? How are you? Hope your run went well today. I didn't get to see the end of it. Also, what is this floor? Terrible. We're going low percentage run when it comes to actually like doing the things you need to do. You add some ketchup for zest. I know that's an inside Simbera joke, perhaps. I hope. Did something just get... It sounded like something just got sacrificed. Where is the bow? Okay. Man, how did I make the lick emote face a direction where everybody could abuse it with other emotes so easily? How did I accidentally do that? Accidentally. Smug. To be honest with you, I don't remember why I had it facing that direction. There was probably a silly reason. Nothing is an accident, chat. Except when I left the Ujedi on the floor a couple floors ago. We're gonna take damage. Whoop! Scoop! You piece of garbage. Okay. We need every bomb we can muster. I'm gonna play this just to see. You never know when there's an Irish Spring right around the corner. Not an Irish Spring. We also already have the compass. Get out of my face. Did I pay money for that? Yes, I did. Did I even try to gamble to get my money back? No, I did not. Ujedi was holding us back. You know what? I kind of agree with you. What are you doing alive? You scared me. I need to ride one of these. Phrasing. Don't get squashed. This is a weird setup. Scoop. Okay. I think we might have enough bombs. It'll probably take every bomb we have. What is an Ooh Jedi? Sounds like Camp Obi-Wan. Ooh Jet. Ooh Jet I. No more bombs, but man, where's my Kali altars? They were all on that first run. Very unfortunate. They front-loaded all the Kali altars today. At least that guy's toast now, because I don't think we can handle him anymore. All right, here we go. We begin our plunge into the wild blue yonder. What is the wild blue yonder? Is that the ocean or the sky? Do y'all say yonder? Yeah, I'm trying to use these boxes, but they're so few and far between. You say yonder for real? I don't think I've ever like heard someone say yonder. Can I shoot this? The answer is yes, and then ricochet. Wait, you say yonder and yawn? What is yawn? Bunch of geezers. Whoo! Thank you, gemstone. All right, we have created our own path here, and we still have 7 bombs. That's pretty good. I wish we hadn't taken that damage from the arrow, but we will count our blessings here and our chickens. Of course, now they give us vampires. Over yonder does come up on occasion. Yeah, I feel like the only time I hear it is when like a really southern person says it. Who's the statue? Is that supposed to be Vlad, or is that Van Horsing? Like, who's the statue? You sounded too southern for the area you were in, so they got asked where you were from. You're not from around these parts, ain't ya? Think town's back the way you came. I'm just looking. I'm scanning for a shop with a turkey in it or something. Really, southern person sounds like BM, by the way. Does it? I was not meaning it in a BM fashion. Whoop! You thought. That got me once before. I always jump over the skulls there now. When I say really southern, I mean like someone that has like a really, like the really thick drawl. You know what I mean? I know a handful of people that have the thick drawl. A lot of them are family members. Scoop! Should not skip to save bombs. I don't want to fight Olmec though. I would rather die and have to redo the run than fight Olmec. Fighting Olmec is just like insta snooze. Point redeem to fight Olmec normally? No way. I don't want to do point redemptions that make what I'm doing less fun. I added the posture check as mostly a meme. I hate whipping his mounds. He do have those dangly things. I do need the posture check though, because I do get shrimp every now and then. Like, even having to do this part makes me want to fall asleep. If I had more bombs, I would just bomb through. Learn the Olmec fast strat. It's not that much faster though. Have any of y'all used a whip in real life? Whoa, look at the water. It like loaded in a little too high. Got all jiggly wiggly. Kali altar. We have to spin bombs to get to it. Or we could win that Mattock. Let's do that first. Thank you very much. I have never even seen a real whip. What is that thing called that's not a whip, but it's like a... Is it a cat of nine tails? It's like a stick with a bunch of little whips on it. I have seen one of those in real life. And I won't elaborate any further. We could stack the dice for climbers. This is also true, but we'd have to piss off the shopkeeper. Oh my gosh, we're broke. Come on, dude! At least we're winning money. Thank you. Give me this. I mean, I'm tempted to sacrifice the dice, but then we won't get to slurp on the goody goodies. Welcome in. Alright, we gotta hurry, we gotta hurry. How did you... I should have brought this down here. Oh well, blaster rope, let's go. TTS bot, how are you? What's going on? Hope you had a good weekend. Scoop. What does the robot do on the weekend? What you up to? Do you ever shut down for updates on the weekend? All right, be quick, be quick, be quick, be quick, be quick. Blast a rope. Save a cowboy. No sacrificing the dice required. All right, we need to conserve our resources at this point as much as humanly possible. Oh, we gotta go. Standby mode. Can you kill Tusk? Yes, you can kill her. I've seen her die. All right, ideally, we got another Kali altar. This is good. We gotta... I would like to do the clone challenge. Woo! Get him. Thank you. Okay. Let's get the clover from in here. He's just standing there? Who? That hermit crab? Did y'all ever have hermit crabs as pets? I had hermit crabs for like 6 years one time. They lived for so long. I loved them. They were so cool. You had a Halloween crab, but never a hermit? What's a Halloween crab? You know, we could sacrifice Monty. Well, we shouldn't do that. We need materia. We do not have spike boots. I hate that. I hate this guy. Okay. Saved. Alright, alright. Everybody just remain calm. Cup is about to be got. Scoop! Now we quickly grab the clone gun. We could sacrifice that guy, but I'm more concerned about just getting our stuff figured out. But we could die to Joel. Come with me. We got time. We got plenty of time. Okay. Now we should hopefully not die to Joel. Did y'all know that axolotls are just salamanders that were denied a certain, like, hormone? It's like you can do something that, like, prevents them from producing a chemical that they need to, like, metamorphize into a salamander or something like that. Oh yeah, if he was your friend, what was his name? What was his birthday? What was his favorite band? We would have extremely died if we didn't sacrifice that axolotl. GT Tuna, what up? Scott, his birthday was June 19th and his favorite band was Bon Jovi. Well, you know what? He deserved to die. I'm just kidding. We need these bombs. Should I clone the bag of bombs to guarantee more bombs? Okay. It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. Where's my sword? Where did my sword go? I see it. They made it so that the sword is like extra hard to see when it's on the ground in here. All right, we're crawling back from nothing. Woo! Remember, this is the run we forgot the Jedi on. We're feeling pretty good. You got what I need. Should have opened the other present before cloning in case it was green. That is true. That was a misplay. But you know what? We are a culmination of all of our minute misplays. Will I make it to Ice Caves with the Ankh? That's a little gulp worthy. Believers beware. Because we have only 2 ropes, but we do have climbing gloves. And we got paste. Don't bet! Close the bet. Also the sword. We just flushed that whole run. That run got flushed. This one was painful. Here, let's just see what happens. Let's just see. Cause maybe, who knows? Maybe there's a small opportunity that the sword is chilling on the ledge of the door. Maybe a small opportunity that the sword is chilling on the ledge of the door. And if it is, prepare for greatness. Wait, I did this wrong. Wrong setup. All right, hold on. We simulate the setup now. Uh-oh. This is extremely bad. Yeah, we're dead as hell. Okay. I blame that one on me for being a little distracted. What are we talking about? That was for Scott. That was for killing the axolotl. We needed to kill him. So many axolotls. Ooh! See what we get? Are axolotls easy to take care of? Could you have like a pet axolotl with relative ease? I saw another box over here and I want it. Great throw. Insanely good throw. Worth it. Extremely worth it. They like cool water and are basically a fish. How many people here have an aquarium? I had a beta fish for a while after the divorce, and I loved him dearly. When he passed, I was so incredibly upset. I still dream about him. Get away! Okay. Whew, hello. Alright, we were not gonna forget the Ujedi this time. Promise. Alpha Q! What up? No betas, only alphas? What is an alpha fish if a beta fish is what it is? Pretty good, pretty good. Let's blow this up. The beta is an alpha. If you have like two males close to each other, they'll just like beat each other to death. You can't put like your beta fish near a reflective surface or it'll kill itself. 6 out of 16 on the Cali. Thank you for keeping tabs. Tally me banana and all that good stuff. I heard Monty, but where is he? Am I crazy? Did y'all hear him too? I thought I heard him like right and up.
Yeah!
Yeah? Was he in the, he was in the, like, the sub level, wasn't he? That's unfortunate. Yeah, he's back here somewhere. To the right. I want that box, even though there's only money in it. I still desire it. Common Siamese fighting fish, commonly known as a beta. Yeah, mine was cool. He was red, like a very vibrant red. He would recognize me when I went up to his bowl. It wasn't a bowl, it was a fish tank. I took good care of my beta. And I was very sad when he passed. Where did I bury him? We actually, oh god, it's so sad. I don't want to talk about it, I'm sorry. Whoop! I made him like a little casket and everything. Okay, get out of here, please. I did not flush him. We took him to a pond. No, we did not flush him. There was no flushing. Scoot. Wait, was there a Kali altar on this floor? There was not. That was the previous floor. Yeah, no, we let nature have him. We let nature take him back. You want to fall out of your coffin at your funeral? Scoop! Alright, we got spikers. Let's just, let's stomp this guy to death. Let's, hold on, wait. We got a good amount of supplies. Please give me the key. I love not having to worry about the keys on Volcana and onwards. Come this way, please. I hate it when he rolls the wrong way. What's Corncob TV? My own inability to jump there probably just saved my life. Stop ending up in the most inconvenient spots. Home of the greatest TV show ever. Coffin Flop. What's so good about that show? It's just people falling out of coffins. Like, the whole show is centered around footage from people's funerals where people fall out of the coffin? Or is it like a prank show? Whew. Why? So, two questions. Why is there so much footage of this? Why is it such a common occurrence that people fall out of their coffins? I mean, I also watched the first 3 to 4 minutes of Mouse Hunt. I honestly have never heard of this coffin flop thing. I don't watch TV, like, at all. Whoop. I watch movies. I watch films, if we want to lean into the pretentious movie snob angle. It's a bit from a sketch show. What the hell is this? Alright, well, we've made a mess for ourselves. I don't think we can save Vlad. I don't think we're going to be able to get out of here easily. Period. Because there's the door. I hate this infinite lava crap. Okay, maybe that will stop the flow. This looks bad, but trust me, we had to do something. Now... Why isn't the lava at the door getting cleared out automatically? I know you can't see it, but it's not. Alright, we're in big trouble. Okay, the lava is getting cleared out by the door. It just looked like it was not. We're gonna have to make the best jump we've ever made. Oh! It looked like we walked into the lava, but I was spamming the right trigger, the right bumper button to go through the door. Whew! That was very scary. Ba-da-da-ba-bum. Wait, is this another dark floor? Or is this the same floor? No, it's another... Not another dark floor. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Man, what should I get for dinner? Not Zaxby's. Preemptive. Unless... It depends on how Mox is feeling, but I don't think Zaxby's will be a thing. Moe's? We got Willie's on Friday, and I thought I was gonna die. Sushi? Gloves? I could be convinced on sushi, ironically enough. Like, I like sushi. I don't dislike sushi. Here's the thing, though. What do you think is in sushi that gives people anxiety? Because every time I go to a restaurant to eat sushi, I feel like I'm gonna have a panic attack. Another dark floor, dude. Why? The fish? Does fish cause anxiety? My fucking Google search history. Anytime I start feeling anxiety. Being ridiculed if you chip chopsticks? I know how to use chopsticks. I'm a pro chopsticker. I heard Monty. I do not see Monty. Are you okay? I don't think so. Just by and large, I think I'm mostly okay. Scoop. Chopsticks. Chopsticks are super good, especially if you're eating things that don't necessarily require chopsticks. Get out of here, please. Wah! Thank you for freeing Monty and also not freeing the lava. Whew. I don't know why, but this floor strikes me as a Kali altar floor. If we see an altar, we'll try to come back for Monty, but I'm afraid he'll be perished. I told you! We gotta do it. Let's just be thankful there's not like a big fire lizard guy in here. No! Yes! Monty saved! I hate that we have to cook to get up here. Bah! Whoa! Incredible cooking. Finally, some good food. Okay. Thank you for the key we already had. Wait, did we always have that key? We always had that key, didn't we? Don't forget the bow. I'm not forgetting the bow. Those of you that thought I was going to forget the bow, in shambles. Can't give you something you already have. Oh, so I did not have the key. I guess that was the last run that I flushed down the toilet. I'm still operating under the assumption that we don't have the Ujedi, which is not true anymore. Hard to remember when we die so much so early. Thank you for saying we. It is our fault. Monty? Mox is calling. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, babe.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good. Just doing really well in Spelunky and not bad at all.
Really well and not bad at all, which means I'm here, so you're going to do worse? Because that's generally been the thing, is when you're doing actually well and I get here, then you die. So maybe you'll actually do good now that I'm here.
I don't know. We'll see. Hey, what do you want to do for dinner?
So the stuff that we made last night, I bought enough to make it twice without realizing how much I bought. So if you liked it, I could just make that again and then it's done and then we don't throw away the leftovers.
Is it already made or do you have to make more?
The mix is already mixed together. I just have to take the bread out. I've got another can of the bread, open that, put the mix on it, and then rebake it. It'll take me 10 minutes.
I like the stuff that was on the inside. I don't know how sold I was on the croissant part of it though.
What do you want to do?
Do we have soft shell tacos?
No.
No.
We don't have any. We are so out of groceries, dude.
Okay, well then that's fine. We can just have that again.
Okay. I need to clean the fridge and order groceries. I think I'm just gonna order them so they can drop them off tomorrow so I don't have to worry about going to the store.
Oh yeah, you go in late tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I'll make that for dinner tonight. Just that way we don't waste it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Did you tell chat we had white people taco night?
No, I didn't know what to call it. Is it really just white people taco night?
No,
Calling it that feels disrespectful in general. To tacos, not white people. Frick white people.
To tacos? It wasn't. It was a chicken taco ring. So I took shredded chicken and cheese and black beans and roasted corn and salsa and mixed all of that together and then took croissants and laid the croissants out into a ring and then put the filling in and then folded the croissants over and then we baked it and put lime and sour cream on it. It's really fucking good, but it's not it's very air quotes tacos.
Yeah, to me it felt more like a weird taco pizza because of the croissant.
Yeah. It's good. I like it. It's easy.
Yeah. No, it was good. I'll eat it again.
Okay, cool. Alright, so I'll make that tonight. I'll wait a little bit once I get home though. I don't want to. It's kind of messy to eat while you're streaming.
Yeah, I don't want to eat while I stream.
Okay, so I'm just gonna come straight home then.
Alright.
I love you.
I love you too.
Hey, I love you, chat!
Everyone's been saying hey.
Okay. Bye, baby.
Bye. Yo, check out that box under there. So yeah, those things they're interesting. They have it's sort of taco stuff on the inside. But then you got the croissant. The doughiness of a croissant feels so weird with those ingredients. It felt like a weird pizza. I felt like I was eating an experimental pizza from CC's Pizza. All right, we do not have Vlad. Remember that. Whoop. So far, so good. We're feeling okay on this. I would really like to see paste prior to Tidepool. Because if we can't get paste on Tidepool, we're going to be in a world of hurt. We're about to go to Olmec already, right? I wonder, I bet paste is in that box. I think it'd be interesting to see, have an extension, and I'm sure this exists in some capacity. It'd be interesting to have an extension that showed you the loot table for the seed on a Spelunky run. So it's it could show you every box item that will pay out, what it'll have inside. Get out the pizza stones. What's a pizza stone? Shout out to the CC's Pizza in Athens, Ohio, for letting you take way too many containers of slices home. Yeah, man, those people at those restaurants, the management might care. The rest of the employees, they aren't paid enough to care. A big round rock used to make pizza. Ah! Why don't you have like a, what? Do you put it in like the oven or something? How does it get hot? The oven makes it hot? But aren't you just putting pizza in the oven? Or do you put the rock in the oven first? You cook, like you cook the rock and then you take the rock out and you cook the pizza with the rock. Transitive heat properties. Why do they call it oven when you in cold the food, out hot eat the food? Man, I remember the first time I read that. Brain broken. Just a more goated keeper of heat. Interesting. If something doesn't have water in it and you stick it in a microwave, it doesn't become hot. Is that true? That's how it works, right? It needs the heat from the microwave or the water molecules getting excited to vibrate. Not true? Why not true? Does it vibrate other molecules? Other things will vibrate as well. Have there been 3 dark floors on this run so far? I think this is the 3rd dark floor. And that's kind of BS, if you ask my professional opinion on the subject. Alright, please give me paste. Give me paste and like, you know, 2 bomb boxes and we'll be happy. Anyone ever microwave dry noodles so that it catches on fire in the microwave? I remember back in the day, my friend in My friend in high school was like, "Yo, have you ever seen what happens when you put a CD in the microwave?" And I was like, "No." So he grabbed a CD and he put it in the microwave. And I gotta admit, it was pretty cool, but I was also like, wow. We're gonna burn this house down on accident. Don't put a CD in the microwave if you're young and impressionable, or just impressionable. It could potentially end very badly for you. In Before the Glow Stick Kid. Classic video. You're gonna get CD all over your nice shirt. Has anyone made a CD's nuts joke yet? Young impressionable people, what's a CD? Oh my god, you're right. Surprisingly not. Wow, I'm surprised. Boink. Where are the Kali altars? I don't think we need it, but we need it at the same time. Give me Monty. Y'all know I'm serious. You can tell how serious I am. If you can see the controller, it's time to be serious. Probably in Ice Caves and Neobab, we won't make it far enough. You were saying, Platinum Fox? You were saying? Platinum Fox is so full of doubt all the time. Why? Platinum Fox, would you consider yourself a cynic? Is the glass half empty for you? Learned experience? You drank the glass? Nobody look. Nobody look. Wow. That one wasn't even enough to get us jelly. You're pretty positive? You think so? Would you say you have an optimistic outlook in life? Wow, he wasn't enough either. Whoa! Is Exovims, by the way, welcome in. Is this a record for the longest we've gone without saying piss? We've been streaming for like an hour and a half. That has to be a new moon record. I hear Monty. Here, let's take care of business. We don't have to right now. Let's not worry about it. Scoop! Extremely efficient pathing. Extremely efficient pathing. Extremely efficient. Didn't throw a torch once. Didn't need to. What happened to the axolotl? We sent him on a vacation. He's on vacation. Boink. Alright, we'll save Monty just in case we get poisoned. Ooh, look at that. Extremely rude. Derek, you. What the crap? What the flip? Send him upstate. What if you were at the top of your state and you told somebody you sent somebody upstate? You're like, oops, I meant somewhere else in the state. All right, we're gonna do our old faithful here. Another bear trap, you love to see it. More climbing gloves, you love to see it. Should we open this last box? Nah. We take ropes. And we got a compass. Hey, you know what? We take those. Not too bad. Did you see the Orlando Magic Twitter person got fired for posting the jersey swap? I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what any of those words mean, except I think it has something to do with basketball. What does that mean? Who is the Jersey Magic? What is the jersey swap? Is that a new hip dance the kids are doing, like the stanky leg? Two people swap jerseys? Do y'all think the stanky leg will come back into relevance? We haven't really revisited all those dances from the early 2000s. Yes, you think so? I'm getting rid of that because I don't trust myself here. Grady Dick and Anthony Black exchanged jerseys. So, is that a problem? Is that illegal? Were they doing it as like a manner of like trying to be, like they were trying to do subterfuge? Think hard? Think hard about what? Put the jerseys next to each other? Alright, so, okay, I understand, I think. I'm not gonna say it out loud. You're not gonna get me like that. But I don't understand. Were they like standing next to each other so that you would read them out loud in that order or something? Because I don't really get it. Yes? Ah! Not this time! Not this time. Maybe next time. Maybe in like 2 more minutes. We'll see. But not right now. Not at this exact moment. Thank you. Enjoy your stay. Have a Six Flags day. After NBA game, some players from opposite teams swapped jerseys and then posed for a picture holding them. So here, let me ask you this. Did they do it on purpose for the joke? Or was it like literally they didn't think about it and it ended up being kind of an oopsie-daisy? Or was it totally normal and then someone made it weird and then they had to retaliate? Because it's lost on me, to be honest with you. It was for the bit. So if they were consenting in doing it, why is someone getting in trouble for it? All right. Let me left. Get rid of the paper lantern, right? That lava was so close to the helmet, it scared me. Because kids look at Twitter? Well, maybe they shouldn't. Maybe the internet should be for adults. And also, maybe we should teach kids that people have names and that just because they are arranged in such a manner that they're next to each other and it makes something maybe a little inappropriate, who knows? Who cares? That's how words work, baby. We live in a world with words.
Now you're gonna pay, baby.
Okay, people, bye. Don't type. There's a specific phrase you can type in Twitch chat that will automatically ban your account. By Twitch, not me. Be cautious. Truly, we live in a society. Be careful, Proton. Be careful. You don't even trust saying the number below that? Yeah, be careful. Those ropes! Those ropes are mine? Are they gone? Did they get tentacled? They did. It's okay, we'll get more. Free the hired hand to give to the ice caves lady? But why? Why? Why would I want shortcuts? Shortcuts are for people that are probably just practicing a specific floor, but why would I want to do it? Do I get something cool for it? Shortcuts are probably the least used functionality in Spelunky. If he dies, he dies. Hiya. Shortcut achieved. What's this guy deal anyway? Does he just hang out on the walls all day? Yeah, I think so. I don't know. They're just chilling. More power to them, to be honest. Maybe he was like looking through the wall into a Twitch stream that they really enjoy, and then I just kind of came out of nowhere and fricked them up. Maybe there was like a little window he could peer through, or she. I think it's a she. Scoop! You know we're pretty desperate if we're using Platinum Fox strats. Woo! Is this people's favorite song in the Spelunky 2 soundtrack? I don't need to be in here. That's true. You're right. But we want ropes, and I want to see if there's stuff at the bottom. Does moving back and forth on these make them break faster, or does it just feel nice? What? Dropped my bomb. Tidepool song is your favorite? What's that instrument that plays in Tidepool? It's like 4-stringed instrument. Kubo in the 2 strings instrument. DJ Knuckles, what's up? God, look at the nipples. How'd that snake get in here? What's up? Do you not see their nipples? They're so blue. It's like they got like an ultimate purple nurple or something. Does purple nurple have a different name in different parts of the world? Ah! That's happened so often lately. Leaving that door and there being a Yeti just chilling there. Yeah, I've heard Titty Twister. Purple Nurple. I feel like those names are so humorous to me. They're so funny. So I'm wondering if there's like other colloquialisms for them. Nipple. I'm not gonna say that one. That one sounds a little minkus. Nicholas Cage. Woo! The machinations are at work. Ah! That was a little scary. Alright, everybody just stay calm. Why are we freaking out? We don't have to freak out. Zeppelin propaganda has really done a number on your social credit. What are you talking about? What propaganda? If anything, there's like anti-propaganda about me going around. Falsities that y'all have concocted for whatever reasons. Yeah, I've got kind of a reputation. And it's all fake. Where is... I see the Unk Room. Go ahead and get your guesses in. I said that a little prematurely, now I'm nervous. Hands are sweaty. Now you're gonna pay, baby? Smiling Purple Goblin. Reputation for having a reputation. Alright, let us see. I'm gonna say Simple Clay Ankh. This one that's right here next to us. Smiling Onyx Eye. Didn't someone say Onyx? Smiling Onyx Eye. Smiling Onyx Eye. Smiling Onyx Eye. Smiling Onyx Eye. Smiling Onyx Snake. Smiling Onyx Eyeball. Smiling Onyx Eye. Hey, does anybody know? Never mind. I was gonna ask how historically accurate Yu-Gi-Oh was, and then I realized that was a completely stupid question. It all happened? That's crazy, man. Wah! Just stay out of my way. Thank you. Sheesh. Card games on motorcycles did happen in the mid-1950s. That sounds pretty rad, dude. I stopped watching Yu-Gi-Oh! When they got to the motorcycle stuff. I was like, what the heck? Are these guys like 12 years old? Why are they on motorcycles? I doubt the heart of the cars. Man, did anybody else? This is gonna be kind of a deep cut. Uh-oh. Keelan, live. Keelan, live. Thank you, Keelan, for living. Bah! Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Just stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. Go. Let's leave. Okay. Calm. Does anybody remember? There was like a... You know what? We're going... What? Let me out. We weren't allowed in there? Why not? We did the thing. Did I do something wrong in there? I wasn't allowed in there? I thought we did all the gamba. You know what? I don't want her stupid food anyway. It'll probably give me diarrhea. I left the gamba early? Really? I do not have any recollection of this. Oh! Oh my god! What the hell, dude? Keelan is dead. We're dead. Oh, that's actually so unfortunate and also annoying. Now, we're doing nothing except getting revenge on our boy. All gloves are off. There should be like a way to resuscitate dead creatures. Like in Poor Things. That's what you get. Wow, his body got ping-ponged into us and we died. What do we gotta do, man? What do we have to do? Juice redemption. You know what I feel like sometimes? When I play the melodica, since I don't know what I'm doing, and it just sounds like gibberish, I feel like Willy Wonka when he grabs that flute and he summons the Oompa Loompas. Why did I do this? Totally worth it, by the way. Blasting all the ropes. Let's not play Tilted. Are y'all the Oompa Loompas? Hey, should I watch Wonka now that I've seen Dune Part 2? My image of Muad'Dib will not be sullied. You played Zero Wonka at the casino yesterday? Is everything okay? You're kind of refusing. Should we do Gamba for surviving? Doubters will slurp. Was that good? I can't... Okay, you're using like double, like triple, quadruple negative technology on me. I don't know what that meant. Was that positive reinforcement or negative? Platinum Fox is doing like the I can't tell if it's BM. I can't believe it's not BM strat. Get him! Do you think Dune is close to pickle ricking itself culturally? Is that because of all like the TikToks and YouTube reels or whatever they're called, where people are like, I'm gonna summon my cat by smashing my fist on the bed, and then I'm gonna scream that lick from the soundtrack really hard? I mean, maybe, but here's the thing. Society does that with everything that becomes even remotely popular. So I've already seen it. I've passed judgment on it. I love it. I'm not gonna stop loving it. You don't have any social media? Arborcat, what if I told you Twitch is social media? We're socializing right now. You got a mind poison question about Dune? Fire away. Whoops. Okay, true, I'm caught. We're socialing, we're mediaing. Also, we're not robbing the shop. But we are buying paste, and we are buying a crate of bombs. We have 300 dollary dues left. Give me that cherry flavored red and let us leave. Out of 100, how many people have done a lewd thing with that popcorn bucket? Is that mind poison? I feel like we've talked about that so much now that that's like mind water. It just lives freely in our brains. That guy started freaking out. Add one when you go see the movie. For your sake, I hope they don't have the popcorn bucket, mostly because I don't want you to spend like $40 on a plastic tub. But you know what? It's your money. If I had seen it, I probably would have bought it for the meme. And then I might have made it like the subject of a prize for some kind of Meadow trial or subscriber goal or I don't know, some kind of something. The only problem with that is that y'all would have to provide me an address. And then you'd also have to see my return address. So maybe I won't do that. I guess I could get a P.O. box. Scoop, scoop. We're gonna use that bat to catapult us back into the good zone. Okay, we're good. No rope blast in here. This is no blast November. I don't have to have a return address, but what if it gets, like, what if it doesn't get sent to you? I want my popcorn bucket back. Also, it's a moot point because we do not, they did not have them at the theater we go to. And I think I'm gonna go see it with Average Atlas again this weekend, probably. But I think we're gonna go to the same theater. So unless they get like a fresh shipment of buckets, I don't think we're gonna be getting any buckets. Movie date? It'll be fun. Scoop. I love when the music gets all quiet right here. It gets all like intimate. Woo! I don't know why, but I got really anxious about those spikes. Yeah, watch Dune 1. It'll just be nice to have it fresh in the mind when you see it. I'm surprised at how many people are telling me they prefer Dune 1 over Dune 2. Because Dune 2, in my mind, is like better in every conceivable way. Except if you're a... Unless you're a fan of the sound of PVC pipes falling down the stairs. Dune Part 1 has a bit more of that. Notice I didn't say Dune Part 2 has none of that. Dude, that one cheeses me. We got paced early. We're like throwing away golden opportunities like I don't know, like a kid that wants to go to a school because their high school girlfriend also goes to that school, but you have a full ride scholarship to another school. You should have just done that, you dumb fool. Not speaking from personal experience, by the way. And that's true. I went to a much worse school than my ex. Wow, okay, we can't all be perfect. Okay, fine, wow. Did I strike a chord with some folks? I'm sorry, I did not mean to get too real. I did not mean to go all aware mode on you. You saw Dune Part 1 Friday? What'd you think? Is that what made you want the bucket so bad? IRB Alley, what's up, by the way? That's gonna have paste in it. Almost paste, if you think about it. What is this? What is this? This sucks. That's what this is. You need to sleep 200,000 hours. Has everybody, like, are people still struggling from the time change? I feel like I haven't fully adjusted yet. Wow, this is really unfortunate for us. Just go. Ooh. You were struggling before that? Now you're fighting for your damn life? I don't know what it is. I feel like ever since we did the time change, maybe it's because I'm so busy at work, but ever since we've done the time change, my days at work feel shorter. Like, I get to work and then suddenly I'm like, oh my god, it's lunchtime. Quick! You only get an average of 4 hours a night? Are you okay? That doesn't sound like a good time. Are we gonna get there organic? Ooh, that scared me. Yes, we can. Let's use a bomb instead of blast a rope. The pilot had a big head, but his planet flattened his noggin, making him a Stewie. I like that backstory. That's good lore. Mox started playing Pokemon Go again recently. We go through like bouts of Pokemon Go fanaticism. I haven't played ever since I got a tiny phone that has a bad battery. Well, the battery's not bad, but it's not great. But we've both been kind of on this like stay off our phones kick as much as possible. How much does this guy cost? Like 8,000 bucks? We have $1,000 missing. I don't think we're gonna get it. We could steal this turkey. But that gets very Minkus very quickly. Quick! Go faster, faster, faster. Scoop! We got the cup, it don't matter. Blue gems will get me over. Yeah, but I didn't want to waste a bomb to get a gem. We've been like we've been on our phones, don't get me wrong, because I'm still on the Discord like crazy, but I'm not like doom scrolling as much as I used to be. Now I'm just like playing Pokemon Leaf Green on my handheld. When am I getting the light phone? I don't think I'll ever get the light phone. Because like as much as I don't like having my phone do everything all the time, I could still like control what my phone does. That's like partly my responsibility. So I don't want to be saddled with a device that can't do something in the event that I need it to do something. Like the people that are like so light phone pilled that they're calling Uber to get a taxi or to get an Uber to take them somewhere. That's too much, man. I don't like, first off, I don't make phone calls. I don't have the social battery for that. Do you think Dan will continue the light phone after the Linton times? What's Linton times? Wait, did he give up his phone for Lint? Is that what you're talking about? First off, I didn't know Dan recognized. But also, that would make sense. It's Lint right now. I've never heard it called or referred to as the Linton Times. That sounds like a newspaper. Let's just stop fooling here. He taught at a Catholic school pre-stream days. Yeah, but I didn't know if that meant he still, like, practiced Catholicism. People can, like, stop doing religion. Happens all the time. Either way, I don't care as long as he's not actively hindering the existence of another person. And even if he was, there's not much I can do about it except maybe stop supporting him financially. But yeah, I don't mind it. I don't care. What would I give up? See, here's the thing about Lint. I don't know the rules of any religion. So I don't want to talk on stuff without, you know, like knowing a bit more about it because I don't want to come across as ignorant, right? But what are the base rules? What is the rules of Lint? Whew, fireball dodge. You just give up something for like 40 days or something? How long is it? You're supposed to suffer slightly for 40 days to embody the suffering of the dying man. Who's the dying man? Are you talking about Jesus or something? Or is this like an ambiguous figure? Jeebus? Okay. What would I give up for 40 days that would equate to the suffering of someone dying? See, I feel like it's already a flawed premise because, like, we live such cushy lives that it feels almost like asinine. Mentioning pee? See, like, is that equivalent to dying? Is it really equivalent? Uh-oh. Not my fault. Not my fault. Well. Most people give up like chips or alcohol or swearing. What would I give up? And they do this every year? It's not like an Olympic thing once every 4 years or something? Don't develop anything for a month? I would get fired. That would be a great way to get into like a vacation. It's like, oh man, I love my job. I love coding. I love developing, but like, you know, for religious reasons, for the next 40 days, I can't do it. So I'm going to go on a vacation and I'm going to rely on you as a corporation not calling my bluff on this and taking it to like, or like firing me. What? Also, I'm sad that the music never starts up if you don't pay the lady. Wait, where's the bow? Did I already do the bow? Did I see the bow? And I just wasted a bomb for good measure? Yes. Get ready to learn database admin? Oh no. See, that is suffering. That is like dying almost. Sorry, Average Atlas. But he knows it's true. You lost a piece of yourself? Excuse me? Give up my cozy films for 40 days? Oh god, what would I do instead? Watch Squeaks? I would come out the other side a totally different person. Woo! That scared me! Okay. Watch Marvel for 40 days? For 40 days and 40 nights. They watched Marvel. Thank you for that body being there. I would have taken damage otherwise. No films in the normal rotation for 40 days. So like the Christmas time. Christmas time I watch holiday films. I don't watch them on other times of the year because it feels weird. You think database stuff is... It depends. Like my database stuff for the Meadow, yeah, that's pretty cool. Because I got to like create and design out the whole like schema for everything. Someone else's nest of horrible decisions. And that's not a knock on Average Atlas, he knows what I'm talking about. Not quite as nice. Yeah, I'm not wired for it the same way as some people are. I'm much more visual. I like to be able to see stuff, but ironically at work I do API development, which is kind of like database administration adjacent. Only insofar as that I work closely with people that do database stuff, and I don't actually write the database stuff myself because I don't trust myself. But I do network security stuff. That fireball scared me, I'm sorry. Monty is hurt by my decisions. What is love? You know what I've been kind of wanting to do lately? I've been kind of wanting to go to the skating rink. Like the roller skating rink. Did we save? I don't think we saved the guy again. Why not? Because every time I go, there's like 600 children. And like, I don't want to, like, look. I want kids to be able to have fun and stuff. But there should be, you know what, maybe there is. I should look into it. There should be a day where kids are banned from the roller skating rink so I could go fast as hell if I want to and not worry about like almost killing a child. Because they just get in the way, man. They're like designed to just get in your way. Goodbye. Are there certain people that being around them drains your social battery less, or is it the same no matter who? No, there's definitely differences, 100%. I can hang out with Mox all day, every day. Like, I mean, we live together. So Mox does not drain my social battery. Mox... We did save him, and I almost got shot. I would say that we probably recharge each other's social batteries. Same thing with Average Atlas. I feel like we could hang out indefinitely and I would not get socially exhausted. But there's definitely other people where I would be like, I need a break from you. No offense, but I need a break from you. Because it's never meant in an offense way, right? Like, you just gotta set up boundaries and respect them. Sheesh. Alright, I'm kiting. Kite. Kite, kite, kite. Come up here. Alright, you stay there for a moment. Come here. Become bat. Why does he become human? Okay. Detroit become human? Wouldn't it be weird if that game was about the entire city of Detroit becoming a human? Alright. Get him over there! Get him over there! Okay. We're slurping. Detroit. No, I mean like the buildings and everything just like slowly metamorphose into a human. A single one. When y'all say the city of a place, are you referring to the place or the people in that place? Because when I say like the city of Atlanta, I'm talking about like the physical space. I think that's what RoboCop was about. Dude, I haven't seen RoboCop in a long time. All right, we're about to get out of here because we have no time. The dirt or the buildings? Mostly the buildings is what I was imagining. I feel like I'm pitching this to an actual like board of creative directors at like Searchlight Pictures or something. Next A24 film about the city of Detroit becoming human. Detroit Become Human. Coming to a theater near you. Probably like, depending on strikes and whatnot, May 2028. Give me these ropes. Whew. I've never been to Detroit. I've never been to the Midwest, unless Ohio doesn't count as the Midwest, right? That's part of the Rust Belt. Is it part of the Rust Belt? Ohio is just Ohio. Disrespectful? Is it disrespectful to call Ohio part of the Midwest? See, look, I don't understand anything about the political, like the geospatial identity of other states, because I am sand-trapped in the South. Ah! Have I ever not lived in Georgia? No. And considering the circumstances, I feel like I've done pretty well to get closer to the city. Because a lot of people are unable to do that. So I feel pretty lucky. Three major cities that start with C, Amish people, and corn for 1,000 leagues. What is a league? Like how do you measure a league? Like 20,000 leagues under the sea? What does that mean? People suck except the Amish? Do the Amish not suck, or we don't know if they suck or not because they keep to themselves so well? Just asking questions. All right, we're gonna gamba in this lady's shop. We're gonna get all the prizes, and then she's gonna let us into her party with welcome open arms. Or flippers, whatever she has. She's also gonna give us paste right here, right now. Amish suck, but in different ways? I know nothing about Amish people. All I know is that it's like, don't they have this thing called like Rumspringa, where they let the boys out to see if they like the outside world or to learn something about the outside world, and then they can decide whether or not to come back. And it's kind of like one of those gotcha things where they're like, oh, see, look, he had the opportunity to leave, but he didn't leave, so obviously we must be doing something right. But in reality, it's like the kid's like, hey, I'm only like 16 or whatever. And, you know, I won't have a support structure if I do leave the Amish community. But I really want an iPod. But, you know, I'm just going to have to stay Amish. Is that more like the reality of it? This is going to sound really ignorant. But please, someone have an answer, because I'm curious. In like 200 years, are Amish people gonna be allowed to have like iPods? Or are they just like permanently stuck in their ways? Appalach, we're on the same page. They're stuck there for real? So there's not like a point in time where they're like, we have to be behind by this many years. For real, no electricity? What if we invent an iPod that runs on like magnets or something instead of electricity? Is that cool? Y'all remember Amish Mafia? I don't know what Amish Mafia is. We don't have spikas. I think Mox is home. Acoustic iPods. Amish Mafia was a trip. Uh-oh, I didn't get those down there. Quick. What up, babe? How you feeling?
I'm fine.
Scoop. I've won. Did you see that? I just won Splunky.
Mm-hmm. Good job winning Spelunky. There's nothing else after this.
We did it! We found the hack.
Hi, Bobbert. Hi, Tidge.
Whoop.
Hi, Evercat. Hi, Clovey Girl. Hi, Bath Enjoyer. Hi, Platinum Fox. Hi, Appalach. Hi, Average Atlas. Hi, Sorark. Hi, M.
Oh, watch out for that Joker right there. Pshaw. He's gonna claw me. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
We're okay. Just gotta get the gun to safety. Sheesh.
Hi, Hamside.
Can we get a shred of the update on the D&D
Hi,
art?
DJ Nichols. I just have 2 right now. Did I already showed you.
Yeah, the update is that there is no present update, but maybe soon.
We did a lot of choring yesterday.
Get the
Hi,
Joel.
DJ Nichols.
I opened the box, man.
Exclamation mark announcement.
Should we should make him carry the gun then if we're gonna, or the sword if we're gonna. Should we try to learn how to do this?
The announcement is there's no
Come here.
Why are you so wet?
I don't know. She's been tub thumping, I think.
No, sushi.
Oh. How do I get him to carry this? Do you throw them? You throw him down? Wait, where's my gun? Oh. Alright, do y'all believe? Probably better to have him carry the gun, huh? We're not gonna worry about it too much right now. Get! Alright, you know what? That was a misclick, admittedly, but I'm just glad the sword did not end up in that bear trap.
There's so much water all over the floor in the kitchen.
What happened?
Sushi must have knocked over part of the... It's from the water fountain.
Oh, okay. That's unfortunate.
That's fine.
Thank you.
I was just like, Nori, if Nori's wet, I'm like, what did you get into? If Sushi's wet, I'm like, what's wrong?
You have to make a spot for him on this level where he's trapped. Well, I'm glad he died because I am not gonna do that right now. Okay, let us go. Wait, where's the entrance? I thought I saw it. We could clone Monty for fun. What? Uh-oh. Are we stuck in an infinite loop? Let me up. We are infinite looped. Get up! Please, 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 please. Please, please, please. Wow, this hurts. At least there's a nice beat to it. Pilot's stun is so annoying, dude. Get fricked. Where even is the entrance? Oh my god, it's way up there. That's super annoying. Had to do it. I had to do it. We are running out of time. Other characters would have lived. Yeah, I agree with this assessment. But we're going to be happy we have the helmet when we have an Ice Caves level on Cosmic Ocean. Trust me on that one. You piece of garbage. 30 seconds. Plenty of time. All right, quickly now. Quickly. Unfortunate placement. Where's the ghost? Whatever, who cares? Man. I hate that we lost our Ankh there and all that HP. It does hurt. No poison, please. Look at all these crabs. Literally crabs in a bucket. I feel like... That's crazy. I didn't know that. There's actually a difference in the speed at which you swing the sword. If you're spamming it, the inputs are like, they're buffered. But if you like time them right, it goes way faster. I did not realize this before. I'm sure House knew this. We don't have spikes, what the heck? Time to farm some jelly. You posted a Spelunky 2 tier list in the Discord? Tier list of the characters? Uh-oh. Whew! Uh-oh, it's still going, man. How did the Kali Altar survive? Get him! Ooh! Goodbye, sword. Never mind. Hello, sword. That's a nice sword. List of the most dangerous hazards. I think consistently we die most often to those hopping skeleton guys in Tidepool. If not them in Tidepool, them elsewhere. Wait, what am I doing? I want another thingamajig. Oh! I didn't know they could start beeping and then you could turn them off. Bats and... Yeah, anything that causes us like a mid-air stun, I feel like, typically causes death. Mid-air stun tech is always getting us pretty good. How far will this slide? I guess it doesn't matter. Boom, baby. Scoop. All right. Box. More ropes. We'll take it. We'll take it. Will he fly into the spikes and die? No. Okay. Man. Y'all remember when lightning bugs were everywhere? Now you barely see them. Ah! Oh, that scared me. Oh, I'm scared. I don't like where I am. I don't like this place. Let's get out of here. Woo! Monty! We must save him. Good! Dude, Mr. President. That was close. You missed lightning bugs? I'm not going to the right spots. Where have the lightning bugs all moved to? Because they used to be pretty prevalent in my vicinity. And now I feel like they are all gone. The music on this floor when it's dark is so chill, but the level is not chill. Checkmate, liberals. Wait, where's my jar? Jar me? Bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum. To played ourselves. Found it. Alright, alright. This is going to be a wooden... I'm going to say wooden vortex. Tall wooden vortex. Smiling clay snake. Smiling clay snake. Isn't that... It was smiling clay eye before. No, it was onyx eye. Smiling clay snake. Double box? That's so rare. Smiling clay... What was it? Smiling clay onk? Snake. Smiling clay snake. The milk with the sperm on it. I see it. What's supposed to be in these? Is this supposed to have like the organs of a mummy? Like a Noxunamun? It is. I know, it's 100%. They didn't want to tell you it was a sperm, but it is a sperm. No snake on the history of the earth looks like this. It's either a snake, a sperm, or it's either a sperm or a tadpole. And I don't think they would put a tadpole in the game. Doesn't make any sense. Burial urns? So they are like a Noxunamun. Alright, we are allowed in here. I do not want to see any aggression. She is expecting me. Thanks for nothing except the bombs and the food and the clover. Did I know I could sack them? The jars? Do you get anything good for them? Oh, popcorn. Do y'all ever just eat popcorn as a snack? I guess that's a stupid question. I think a lot of people probably do. Woo! You! Did you see us? We ran the numbers. We cracked the code on that. Depends on your favor. Oh. I thought you said flavor, and I thought we were still talking about popcorn. Send me up! How do y'all dress your popcorn? I need more imaginative popcorn recipes, I think. I tried to put cayenne pepper on my popcorn recently, and I kept just inhaling the cayenne pepper and choking on it. You eat it naked? No nothing? You have a stovetop popcorn? I just have an air popper. It's basically a hair dryer with a container you can stuff popcorn seeds into. All right. You know it's serious when we're doing this. The closer the controls are to my brain, the less delay there is in actually receiving the responses from my hands. That is true science. That is factual. Sun challenge immediately. You'll love to see it. We do not have paste. So get ready to double bomb and pray. Get him. Textbook. Also, that body almost killed us. Zeppelin Serpout. Wait, how did that happen? How did he come back to life just then? How did that happen? I was reading Hopefully No Resurrection by Platinum Fox, but I was just like, whatever. I don't know what he's talking about. And then I saw that, and now I'm scared. I didn't know that was a possibility. Mommy time? The priest can bring enemies back to life? That's true? Oh, I thought they only summoned the red skeletons. Well, that's super annoying. So, better to obliterate his corpse then, I presume? Like, throw him in a grape? Double rope blast. I did not know they could bring things back to life. That is good intel. Get out of my face. Bye, Tidge. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out. Scoop. My bow. Okay. Man, this run would be so much better if we still had the Ankh. I'm so sad. You know what? Let's not dwell on it. Let's not dwell on it. Let's just appreciate what we have. What is this? Level generation? Help me. It is very ill. Get out of my way. No poison, please. No poison. Around these parts, we only prefer the mind poison variant. We don't need the extra life. We do not. Factually do not need it. Now, would we like to have it? Of course, of course. Why does the light arrow looks extra wide? I was very scared of an arrow trap there. What was that? I just heard a lot of commotion coming from the bathroom. Did y'all hear that? Sounded to me like a cat was doing something a little goofy. Something about a shirt.
My new shirt!
What did she do?
She fucking clawed it! It's got holes all in it now!
I'm sorry.
She's a little pirate! And by pirate I mean... not pirate, I don't know what I mean. I'm just mad.
I'm sorry about your shirt. I hope it's fixable. The cats are destructive, inherently. Yeah, I know. It would have been much better for the shirt to get destroyed in a tragic glow stick incident. We love that box for us. That's good stuff. Yeah, I mean, I figured we're about to go to Cosmic Ocean, maybe. So may as well get Mitt. Even though it ended my PB last time. Alright, next floor we gotta go fast. We want Vert, we want no poison. Cats are chaotic neutral. Yeah, they are chaotic at the very least. Pretty awkward level generation at the start there, but I love the stinger. You love to hear the stinger. Watch out for poison. I don't like this trap right here. Yeah! The gooeys! Alright, a little complex of a puzzle there. I don't like that thing. I think it's gonna, like, make our lives harder. Phew! You know, a little patience there went a long way. A little patience went a long way. Watch out for arrow traps up here. I think we're okay. Jerk. There's an arrow trap. We should make do with this. Ah! Okay, I should have known that was gonna happen. Just a little bit of panic. Wait, why do I have the bow? We do not have glue. We have spikes. I don't want to use bombs until this thing is, like, done the water. Did you see it bounce off the grape like that? I didn't know it would do that. The timing. Wah! That was very scary. Also, we've ruined this. Let's get out of here. Man, they did a good job making music that just makes you uneasy. Perfect. That was dead on the money. That was way too close, and now we're in danger. But don't worry, don't panic. Panic a lot. Okay. We're gonna have to stomp, I think. Isn't it the higher up we are, the more damage we do? Woo! I don't know why I sounded like Courage the Cowardly Dog for a second there. Plinko machine. Plinko, Plinko? Okay. We got an airtime, yeah. I think we're kind of stuck. I don't think we're gonna be able to get this guy without stomping. Just wait for our moment. Chicken will shoot. Oh, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. A little bit of panic. They're gonna shoot a couple more times, just run. Head for the hills. This is a bad place to be. How many stomps does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Asking for a friend. No panic, no panic. Just stay calm. Use your training. That was so little airtime. What are you talking about? Just float? Oh. I thought you had to be up high for it to do damage. Plus, wasn't that more exciting to watch? Okay, here we go. Dunk. Alright, we have finally, at the very least, tasted the waters of the cosmic ocean. It's been a minute. Let's just go in this with no expectations. Watch out for the machinations! Alright, let's go in here. We'll be chill. That guy is Evanescence now. That's great for us. Ironic. This is number 2. Wah! I almost walked right into it, man. Almost got whooped. There's a Yeti on the exit. Oh, I have the glove. The mitt. I should remember this. Is that guy Evanescence now too? What? There's multiple? Hey! He freed himself. Good for you, man. Okay. Hold on, let's deal with this exit. We have time. I don't like what's going on right here. It's just one Yeti. It's one Yeti. We'll... Here. What? Okay. We should be clear. There's a rock. There's a rock! I caught the rock. Kiki, what's up? How are you? I didn't know you could catch the rock. Machinations. Don't throw this at them. That'll reflectoid. Maybe I still caught it. Wah! What is going on, man? You know what? Let's get out of here. We're spending too much time at the top. Let's look around. You can catch items with the mitt. Is that why it's so good? All right, so that's one. Woo. Wait, we have not seen a single one yet. Here's 2. All right. Do not get it twisted here. Give me my rock. This is my lucky rock. My pet rock. Have not seen the exit yet. Goodbye, Ernesto. Have a good rest of your evening. Oh, I saw that you said you were back from your vacation. I forgot to ask you about it. Next time you're here, tell us about it. I want to hear. Okay, no rocks. You cannot catch arrows. Good to know. Where? Man, the third orb is in the guts, and so is the exit. I hate that. Is it chill down here now? 9 out of 10 doctors agree this place is not chill. Whoop. There's the exit. Page Master. You know what? Get rid of this. I don't like it. Ping pongs! Watch out for that UFO. Alright, there's the Orba. Kind of a complex pathing. I think if we go down and left, we have a pretty clear exit. No, we do not. Oh, yeah. Can he shoot the Orba? Woo! Alright. We're gonna get some kiting practice in. Kiting practice! Machinations? 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 My lucky rock? Give it back. Thank you. Machinations? Evanescence? Start a bingo card for every time I say the word machinations or evanescence. Or maybe instead of a bingo card, a drinking game if you are of age. Woo! We've seen one. Get fricked. Goodbye, Lucky Rock. Never mind, not goodbye, Lucky Rock. Uh-oh. I want my Lucky Rock. I want my Lucky Rock, though! Give it back, man! Where was the exit? I saw it? Okay. We almost died for the Lucky Rock. The machinations of our situations. What is this cosmic ocean? It sucks. I hate it. Get that Lego out of here. Go. Not me talking to DJ Knuckles. Okay, that seems bad. But this seems good. 99 HP time. More like we don't got time for that 99 HP time. Get her. Get her! She dies first. Look at this exit. It sucks, dude. Yo, that bee just got actually destroyed by the drive-by Lego. All right, let's create ourselves a little exit. Bee! Bee! Also, say goodbye to the Lucky Rock. We bounced off of his head. We got out of there. Please, please stop. Stop what you're doing. How did that bee dodge that? He curved the bullet. There's a cat by the exit. There's an orb. You scared me, Katie did. There's 1, 2. Just keep it simple so I don't have to think too hard. No Tetronimos, no Legos. Free 99 HP again. Here's the thing. 99 HP or no 99 HP, we're gonna die instantly no matter what. So, ergo, 1 HP is as good as 99 HP, and guess what? We already have 29 1 HPs. Ipso facto, etc., etc. Look at that orb, man. So inspirational. Sarcasm. Whoa! Where was the exit? Have we discovered the exit? You're actively rooting for poison now? Platinum Fox, I know you are. You're against me at all times anyway, so what else is new? Where's my exit? Page Master? Top left. Big Tetronimo? Oh, yes, okay. I was hoping that would have more stank on it, if I'm being honest. Here, you know what? No stank. Watch out for that cat, man! The world may never know what happened to that cat. And if we never find out, we'll be better for it. Wah! Where was the exit? I mean, where was that orb? It was more inside, right? Interior crocodile alligator. Yo, he's pissed. I hate that for him. I hate that for us, especially. I don't really understand how the crocs work. We're running out of time. There's the cat. We saw the cat. Let me up. I see it. Ooh, that's rough, bud. That's a big, rough one. I hate that the cat lived. Don't take that out of context. I love cats. There's a bee on the wall. We gotta go, dude. There's a jelly coming. It's coming. We're poisoned, or we're cursed. It's okay. I don't know what's happening. I heard... Ah! Run!
Don't get distracted, Ian.
If we make it off this floor, this is a PB as far as I'm concerned. PB as far as I'm concerned. Thank you, Platinum Fox, for the resub. You almost got me. This is not a PB. I mean, it is a PB, but it's not a PB. Probably a PB for the most temple runs we've had at the same time. What's up, Gardalus? Welcome in. First time chat. All right, we have 1 HP. I said it earlier, 1 HP is as good as 99. So let's put our money where our mouth is. That orb was in an actual garbage location, though. Can we all agree on this? I'll accept no criticism, only praise. So glad we have the cup right now. Resub! Yo, the noble one, thank you for the
Gift
resub.
sub runneth out, so here's a primer.
Thank you for the priming. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy the emotes. None of them are weird. Or lewd in any way, or have their roots in anything lewd. I'm gonna predict how we die right now. We're gonna get evanescenced. We're gonna take damage from something falling. Man, I'm glad we would have... Like, imagine we waited to get 99 HP only to get cursed like that. Dude, that's why we don't care. Where is... Woo! Woo! Where's the exit? Page Master style. I don't like being in the guts. You don't want to be in the guts in Dwelling. It bodes poorly for you to be up in the guts. I see our exit. Thank you for perishing. That's a problem. Get out of there! Woo! Give me this lucky rock, please. Alright, we gotta hurry. Where was the Orbas? There's one. Is this the last one? Quick. Don't evanescence me. I'm falling forever. Whew! Is there any way to get more health whenever you're gray? No. Yep. Nope. Some say no, some say yep. Daddy says yep, yep. Machinations. Machinations. Evanescence. That's one. Yep. We popped 2, right? Frick it. We ball. You know what we need? We need more practice improvising. I don't remember where the exit is, but that's a good thing. We're improvising. When the jelly's chasing you, you have nothing else to do but to fear. Machinations. 1 has popped. 2 have popped. I see the 3rd on the edge in the danger zone. Watch out for moles. Ooh, get stuck in the web. Gwen Stefani. Wake up. I'm making a space for us here. Because this is it's kind of in the middle of stuff. I'm gonna pop a rope here. Pop a roach here. That has already gone off. That's good news. Don't get whooped. No horizontal movement on the D-pad there at all. Whoop! Let me out. Kazoo. I don't have a song to do it with, but here we go. Here, you know what? Let me think of a... do you have a request? A song request, perhaps? Frick! I think this may be where we perish. But let us see. We need more practice in these levels. That is for sure. For sure in 7 years ago. You know what? I'm gonna do simple and clean on the kazoo. Where's the last orb? Has anyone seen it? Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. Can you overflow a level if there are many mommies summoning many enemies? That was a fun phrase. Many mommies summoning many enemies. Sounds kind of like a... Sounds kind of like 21 Pilots lyric. Ooh. Many mommies summoning many enemies. Where was the exit? Page Master! Anybody remember where the... Oh, it's at the... It's like over here. Yeah. Send me out! What mummy movie was that from? What? Machinations that we started ourselves. I want that box. What if that box has an extra life in it? Have you considered this? It's got paste. That's kind of like an extra life. Give me the paste! Don't die for the paste, but die for the paste. Delicious. This is a PB, no matter what, because we got the paste. When the world didn't want us to have paste, we got paste. Is that guy ever gonna explode? Whew, that skeleton scared me. But where is the pit? Did that thing ever explode? Oh, I see. It finally exploded. 2. Lesson learned on that one, by the way. Let's not send UFOs into the evanescence. First forest level. Woo! Maybe this is the thing we needed this whole time. Maybe we needed to be under fire and under the gun like this. We popped one. I don't like that guy. Get him out of here. Get toasted. Our exit is in the guts. Kind of annoying. I'm going to clear a path. I'm going to blast a rope here to signify that this is our exit vector. Do you throw the boomerang farther if you have the mitt? It does not appear to be the case. There's our third Orba. Get it? Leave the boomerang behind if you must. Leave the boomerang behind if you must. Where's my exit vector? Skirt. Ooh, watch out. Oh, we should have cleaned this up. We should have cleaned it up. We jumped into the mosquito and died. Damn it! But you know what? That was we were up against it on that run. I'm not copium. No copium. I think if we had Ankh, we would have PB'd on this run. That was a good one. What'd you do? Why you have that face?
Because every time you're on Cosmic Ocean and I come talk to you, you die instantly. And I was about to come talk to you, and I said, no, I don't want her to die instantly. And as soon as I thought those words, you died. So it's me even thinking about coming to talk to you.
That one...
NCO kills you.
No, we were up against it big time, that run. Holy cow.
I was, like, waiting in the back room so I wouldn't bother you.
We got... How many floors was that with Curse? Like 5? One of them being Temple, at least. That was some good splunking. I feel like we did pretty good there. I feel like we are back to some capacity. 2 prop bets worth? Holy crap. That being said, I think that's where we're going to end Splunky. Hey, how much longer do you think I can go, babe?
You can do whatever you want. I just dyed my hair, but I don't think it looks good, so I'm just going to wait for it to dry to see what it looks like.
Okay.
I didn't bleach it first because I got like a dark blue, so I thought that it would look good over it. I don't know. But, I'm just fine with you.
Okay, well, we're gonna do a little bit of Pico 8 development just because there's one element of the game that I want to try to investigate and build. Those are invisible.
No, she literally, this is a brand new shirt.
Okay, yeah, that is a pretty big hole.
$70 shirt. I mean, I thrifted it. I didn't pay $70 for it, but it's like a $70.
See, that's the problem with thrifting. When you find like something that's really, really good for a very cheap price, it hurts even more when it gets destroyed.
Yeah, because I'm not going to be able to find that again. Fucking bitch.
1, 2, 3, thanks for hanging out. Have a good rest of your evening. One day we'll get you the luck. One day we'll get you the luck, I promise. What am I looking for? Where's the code? Oh, this. So, here's where we are with conveyor right now. Oh, I should be in the bottom corner. Skirt, skirt. Nothing has changed since the last time we streamed it, actually, because I got distracted, to put it close, or to put it simply. Last time I streamed development for this, it was in the same state as it is right now. There is one thing that we are going to look at implementing today. So if you'll notice, every level in this game... The death fade is cool. Thanks. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it's at least something. It's some kind of screen transition. Whoops. Which I was definitely interested in having, rather than it just be like reset the player's position. In a future project or something like that, I'll probably come up with like a cooler screen wipe. Bye, Appalach. Gutted to miss the Pico. No worries, there's going to be more. Picotron came out recently, and I've been like very obsessed with it lately, so there's going to be plenty more of this type of thing in the future. And Picotron is exciting to me because it's like, we're on the ground floor, baby. We're on the ground floor.
Now you're gonna pay, baby.
Have a good rest of your day? Evening? I don't know what time it is in Australia. Thanks for hanging out, though. So you'll notice every level so far is 1 viewport's worth of screen. And that's fine. That's good. And that's how it's going to be in some cases. Skirt. But in other cases, God, this is a hard little battery to get. You can't really see what I'm trying to do. But there's a battery right there under that conveyor belt that I need to grab to open the door. It's doable. I've done it. But I thought it'd be interesting to have levels that could span multiple viewports worth in size to increase the difficulty and challenge, or to also increase the storytelling capabilities. Because there is like there's a very slight theme, narrative, whatever you want to call it, ascribed to this game. Scoop! And this is the last level that I have like sketched out. So it just loops back to the beginning. It's not a fanfic. It's not a fanfic. That is my other creative endeavor at present. Here, let me real quick. I'm gonna crack open the docs. A dev fic? Isn't that all development? Where Pico 8 manual? I would really like for the Picotron manual to come out. I know that it's coming soon, but it still feels awkward to develop a system in Picotron without knowing whether or not it's like the best way to handle it. So in the docs, we need to look into some stuff that I have not messed with before. Here's something worth mentioning as well. In the map editor, this is where like I'm stitching together all the levels and whatnot. You'll see they're laid out roughly here with the tiles that we have at our disposal. All this information is looked at by the logic, and it says, hey, from this tile to, you know, this tile or wherever it is, print out the tiles that exist on this place in the map. And that's how it stitches levels together. I've purposefully left this one and the one above it, it's 2 viewports worth of size, empty, because this is where everything gets drawn. If you don't draw to the 0th indexed location on the map, your coordinates change by however much it is like multiplied by. So if our player was actually existing in the map at this position, it wouldn't be at, you know, this is 8, 16, 32. It wouldn't be like 32 pixels down. It would actually be 32 times 34, which is what you see on the Y position over here. Or it'd be 8 times 34, which is much more. So it gets like, it's easy to calculate, but it's not something I set the game up to calculate. So everything in the game is running on like a 0 to 128 assumption outside of this extra tile that I left open for map generation. So what I think we should start with is we should start by generating an extra large level. And what we can do with that, or how we can achieve that. Bye, Tainted Azazel. Have a good rest of your evening. Thanks for hanging out. You can actually just start over here. So I'm just going to put up some walls. 1631. We're going to drag these all the way up to the top border. And then we want to go over to like here. This is the width of the screen essentially being denoted. I'm also going to, for my own sake, I'm going to put corners in these before I forget where they started, so that I can have a visual indicator of where the bottom of this is. Yo, Tyler Davis, welcome back. What's up? What's up? Tyler, I'm assuming you have experience with this. How do you move the camera around in Pico 8? So if you have like a character that you want to move the camera's viewport on. Thank you for hanging out, Tainted Azazel. Always a pleasure. Let's just like slap this on. The exit will be like boom, 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 3 tiles wide there, and we'll just keep on trucking. Let's make it 4 tiles wide so it's more centered looking. Good question. It's been a while. Yeah, I mean, I know there's a way. I have the manual open right here, right now. But the problem is if you search for like, I don't think there's like a cam function. I think it's literally like the way you draw the screen changes or something. Let's see. Where's the API reference? Lewis syntax primer, sure. Pico 8 program structure, sure. API reference. Excuse me, did y'all hear that? Let's see. This is all top level commands, sure. Flip. Graphics. Camera sets the screen offset of -x -y for all drawing operations. Camera empty to reset it. So, let's finish breaking this out. I don't understand why it's -y and -x. City screen offset of -y. Here's what we'll do. Let's build this level out. Let's tell it to draw it. Oh my gosh, what the heck? My hair is like inside my ear hole. I hate it when that happens. I'm just gonna paint like scoop. That's very wrong. Scoop, and then drop one of these. And then up higher even, let's do like scoop. That's also very wrong. Scoop. Scoop. And then just like, I don't know. This is just for the sake of illustrating what's going on with the level. So, this one starts, how does this work again? I have, the levels are all described by this dictionary down here, and by dictionary, of course, I mean table. They have an X starting coordinate and a Y starting coordinate, and then they go for a certain amount of tiles, which we're gonna have to edit in the set level function, I think, because right now it's like looping from 0 to 15 because that's how much the width and height is. We're gonna have to have an extra Boolean value ascribed to these, I think, where we can just say like is large and in charge. Is large, false, and then let's create a new level. And for this one, we will say, so 1632 is the first level. That's, no, it's 032. 0, and then 32 is the Y starting position. Okay, so we just need to say from 16 to, I assume, yeah, 31. Wait, is that true? How does this work? Why did I set 32? This should be like X1 and X2, I think. 0 to 32. I guess because the X is 0 in this case and the Y is 32 in this case. Okay, that makes more sense. And then here, it's actually 16 and then 0. That is true. Okay, that's how that works. 16 and then 0. Because we're starting from the top. I'm going to set the background color to 1. We're going to set the background effect color to 2. Same as the first level. The player spawn is going to be... sure, this is fine. 16 and 8. Let's actually do... We'll do 128 divided by 2 here. This is way too small. Y'all can't see it. My apologies. Scoop, scoop. And then this is going to be set to true. And what we need to do is we need to go to the set level. Is it this? No. It's like the... I have a map. Populate map. So this value needs to either go from 0 to 15. X is actually still 0 to 15. That's fine. The Y coordinate is what's bigger. So this needs to be up to 31. If is large is true. So if, you know, we'll set it to 15 by default, and then we'll say if level dot is large, y equals 31 in that case, and then we'll just loop through y here. I wonder if this is gonna be weird. We'll call this map y, just because I don't want it to get confused with the variable we're describing in the loop itself. Okay, so this should paint the level the same as it paints the others, I think. Let's set the level here to 3, because that'll iterate it to 4, and that should be the new level. Uh-oh, I think we're gonna lose all of our stuff here. Yeah. I would rather save our changes in here, and then update this logic. Here, we can just copy it. But that breaks it. Control Z. Alright, we'll just have to reintroduce the logic. Not a big deal. Unless... how did we save it and then this didn't change? Something's wrong, I can feel it. Oh, I have to save in here now. Okay. Okay, so now we're falling. Ah, there's a problem. So here's the problem. The background animation doesn't know where to begin and end. It's doing it all on the 128. And then similarly, we can't tell if the level is drawing properly because the character doesn't move, or the camera doesn't move with the character. So I think in draw, just for now, let's say you're glancing because you're doing Elden Ring with the dad. Ooh, that sounds fun. I hope y'all are having a good time. No worries, we're just chilling. I'm trying to expand the map. You know what, we're gonna set this to 0. The X doesn't need to change. Set self.y for the Y. I have no idea what this is gonna do, to be honest with you. Okay, so we are falling below the spawn point for everything. There's our level though. Hold on, there's a problem with our death recognition. The player's position is counting it as a death. It's also going back to level 1. You can see the camera is offset now because of the draw state changes that we made. But don't worry, just give me a moment. Where is... go to create player, update, There's like a check here. Yeah. This is basically just saying, hey, if the player's position ever got past 135, meaning they made it below the viewport a certain amount, consider the level done. They actually completed the level. That's all that's checking whether or not the level is completed. But when these levels are larger, we need to do something better. Which is pretty easy because level is globally accessible as a number. I think what I'd rather do though is, well, no, it's kind of smelly to do it the other way around. Actually, no, I want to create a variable, a global one, that's basically just like level win condition. And by default, we'll set it to 135. But typical me to do something smelly. Yeah, I do stink it up with the code quite often. But when we populate the map, which is happening every time we set level, here, I think we have the actual level accessible in set map or populate map. So I think what we'll do here is we'll just say if the level is large, then do this and set level win to, it needs to be 128 times 2, you know what, 128 times 2 plus like 8, I think. What's my favorite Mario game? Right now it's definitely just Donkey Kong. I love Donkey Kong. I'm so Donkey Kong pilled. The original on the Game Boy. Else, level win is going to be equal to 135 like it was before, and then we'll end. So now the player should not die immediately, but there seems to be a problem with drawing the level. Is this reloading our changes? It says it is. My favorite Zelda game? Probably Majora's Mask. My favorite Koopaling is Beethoven or whatever. No, Ludwig. Did I call it level win? I did. Okay. So why is it not drawing our level, is the question. Are we pointing it at the wrong map? Did we lose it? We lost it when we saved our changes. That's the problem. That is annoying. That is the folly of Pico 8 sometimes, but that is okay. We're just gonna scrape something together real quick. Scoop. Luckily, the tile editor is very robust. It just feels nice to work in. It's very fast. Send me up, Scotty, all the way to the top. Damn, this song is going way too hard right now. Sheesh! Did y'all hear that? Send me up, send me... The teeth are everywhere, dude. Can I, like, control click? Ah! Control click apparently does the paint thing. Murph! What's up, dude? Thanks for the raid. How's it going, folks? How you doing? You caught me in the middle of a little bit of a brain melter. Mr. Chili 87. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Zeppelin. We do variety content, game development. That's what we're doing right now. We're building something in Pico 8. Luigi TTV, what's up? How y'all doing? What is Pico 8? Good question. Pico 8 is a fantasy console. It is a platform where you can play games, where you can develop games inside of itself and share them all in the same like kind of ecosystem. So for instance, we're working on right now.
Uh-oh.
Whoops. I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. Undo my changes there. Save the changes here. Sorry, we're trying to avoid a little bit of a quirk that Pico 8 tends to have. Failed to save. The file is newer. Okay, hold on. Un moment. So there's a problem right now. Our character's falling into nothingness. And then they die. And then the camera's messed up. But the camera's at least moving with the player at this point, which is nice, but still not desirable. Pico 8 as in Celeste. Indeed, Celeste was originally built in Pico 8 and then was eventually turned into a much, much bigger scoped project. The thing that's interesting about Pico 8 is that it's very minimal in scope. You can't get away with a lot. There's code limitations. If you can only have so many tokens is what they call them. There are graphical limitations. There's a color palette. It's kind of like, imagine developing for like the Game Boy, but with a much more modern code base and workflow. So it's a little bit like that. So, 6God026, what's up? Thanks for the follow. Thanks again, Murph, for the raid here. Let me give you a shout out. I don't think anybody was able to shout you out, but either way. I hope you had a good stream. Were you Balatroing? Did you do anything crazy? Thank you, 6God. All the mods have retired. Yeah, we're going a little bit later than normal, but I wanted to investigate this map or this camera movement behavior so that we can draw larger maps in the game world. Because like right now they were limited to one screen at a time, which is fine, but not exactly ideal. Hold on, give me a moment here. I'm gonna relaunch Pico 8. Okay. We're back. Changes have been made. We've lost our level yet again because I keep accidentally overwriting it, but we're just gonna paint our tiles back onto this real quick, scrape together a level. Essentially, I spent the past like couple of weeks building this out. All of the sand block or the building blocks in the sandbox exist. So like everything is logically functional with these walls, with the lasers, with the bullets, the character dying, the character moving, the state machines for all that stuff are functional. We just have to, at this point, figure out if we want to create like expanded levels like what we're doing right now. And then if we do, make sure that it functions nicely. And then after that, stitch together a bunch of levels that we can then polish up and call this game completed. I think the thing that I like about Pico 8 from a game development standpoint is that it is very limiting. So you're forced into thinking much more resourcefully. Similarly, you can't let something like scope creep really take over your vision for something because you literally can't do a whole lot inside of Pico 8. Now, some people have gotten away with a lot of clever tricks to expand the functionality of Pico 8. Like you can chain link, like daisy chain carts together. Every game that's made in Pico 8 is considered a cart. Basically like an old Game Boy cart, right? I am still in the Splunky, really? I thought I updated it. I guess it didn't update. Thanks for pointing that out for me. We were playing Splunky. I got to Cosmic Ocean. I got cursed. And then I went quite a while cursed and then died. 7:15. No new PB today though. All right, hold on. So this is a new level. Let's save this finally. If we run this now, we're not loading onto the level we want to load on. So let's change that. This map is bugging me out, dude. Yeah, we got cursed like instantly. Okay, so. Something ain't right with the spawn. I feel like maybe we didn't describe the right location in our level. I mean, it should be 0. So we're seeing this, but it doesn't seem like we're not seeing the blue. So that to me states or implies that this logic that we introduced up here to understand that a level is larger is not being adhered to. Map Y should be equal to 31 in the case where the level is large. And what ends up happening there is we loop from X 0 to 15, so that's going across the screen, 16 tiles, because 0 inclusive. And then it should be going from 0 to 31 in this case, to build out the rest of the level. But it does not appear to be doing that. In fact, it looks like, let's see where we are here. This is 10 on the y-axis, and then it goes for like, it should go to like here, right before this blue, and it stops rendering it out. Yeah, that looks about accurate. That's about 4 or so tiles where the wall stops. So this is not being respected. I don't want to get DMCA'd. I'm just making sure there's not logic in here that I've accidentally like hard coded to behave a certain way. But the loop should be straight up, like should be straightforward, and it's obviously not. Something is not proper here. Also, the background is very wrong in this case. We're gonna have to do something special for the background on larger levels, but it's not that big a deal to comb through and figure out. I just think, why is this? If level is large, level.x exists, level.y exists. Luigi, thank you for the follow. Thank you once again. Thank you once again. What am I? What? So we have these. Oh. Wait, really? No. Wait, yes! Hold on, go back. Okay, so I think I know what's happening here. It's a nested table. This says level, but it's not the whole level table. It's actually just this singular map, which does not include this puppy. So, we need to refactor where we're calling, or like how we're feeding this data in. It's coming from the set level function, which is like somewhere in here. This file's getting a little squirrely. Yeah, you can see right here. Boom. Populate map is being called. We're just passing in the map. We need to pass in the whole object and then extract those values inside of populate map. So now we have this, but this should be fine. This should be respected now. This here needs to now be level.map.x. And then similarly, level.map.y. And then we got to make sure there's nothing else in here that is being referred to from level. It looks like that's it. So let's see now. Save this. We should be seeing the rest of the level rendering now, which is good. The camera is following the player, but this is not ideal. Also, interesting. Did you see that? What's up?
She won't get away from the TV.
Why are you on the TV? We have a cat. She's being a nuisance.
Chief, do something today.
Did y'all see that? We died before we hit the bottom of the level. So this is starting at 16 all the way down to... It's starting at 0 and it's ending up at 31, which is correct. 8 times 31 is... 8 times 31 is... Print 8 times 31. Ugh. $248. Okay, that makes sense. What? It's 32. Okay, so this is right. 256. Why is my... Hold on, go back. The player death check or player completion, like level... Oh, it got overwritten. Do you hear? The Silver Moon City? What did I call it? Level win? It needs to be equal to level win here, or greater than level win. Didn't reload unsaved changes. What are you talking about, dude? Also, look at my draw. It's very sick. That's so weird. They like are off the belt until you stop moving. Didn't removed unsaved changes. What did I change in here that made it not the same anymore? Oh, I accidentally painted a character tile. Ugh, just do it. All right, now go back in here. Level win. That's a weird draw problem with the conveyor belt's centers. We should be able to get to the bottom here now. That was weird. The belt looks a little bit like eyes spinning around. Yeah, they're artistically, I mean, we're limited here. Interesting. We're not dying right away. I wasn't expecting this to break so much of the functionality of the game. It's making me wonder if it's worth including this kind of behavior. When we could technically like mirror this. Why am I not? It's interesting. The character's not dying immediately. It should be. They should be dying immediately upon hitting those spikes. It's like it loses a frame of context because the positional elements are all messed up. So first things first. Hold on. I want to undo this camera function. I think there's definitely, like, if I was gonna do this, I wouldn't have the camera follow the player like that. I would instead have it, I would have it move after a certain position in the map was retrieved. And I think that's what's causing the weird drawing issue. Is that the painting of this tile... Whoa, are we stuck on the belt? Oh. The painting of these tiles... The conveyor belt like spinny parts are actually happening separate from the conveyor belts themselves. So when you're drawing that and the camera is moving, the draw order is getting messed up. And I think it might have something to do with the player. The player's draw is happening technically on the same frame as everything else that's being drawn, but the order in which it's getting called matters. if that makes any sense. Because everything that's created that is like animating in some capacity is added to an actor's array. Which I'm just now realizing I don't know where that's actually being instantiated now. Where did that come from? Oh, in set. Oh, yeah. It's in set level because I have to empty it out. That emote is so... It makes me, like, laugh every time I see it. So what's the primary takeaway from this? This experimentation? I think the primary takeaway is that I think I'm just, for this project, for the sake of the complexity of it and keeping it minimal, because it's our first Pico 8 game, I think I'm not going to have double-sided levels. Instead, I'm going to reserve the secondary slot that's here for the title screen. And that's about it. This is still where everything gets drawn, but this will just be like title screen. And then we still have all this space to add levels and whatnot. So I'm not going to sweat it too much. It's definitely something to keep in mind for the next project, especially for anything in Picotron. Which, by the way, if you don't know what Picotron is and you're still here listening, Picotron is like, it just came out last week. It's less than a week old, so it's in super early alpha. But it is the new fantasy console by the same people that built Pico 8 that is a lot more powerful. If Pico 8 is like the Game Boy, Picotron is like the Game Boy Advance or the Super Nintendo, or, you know, something along those lines in terms of strength. So I'm just going to spend a little bit of time here cleaning up our experimentation. I could just roll back my commits, I suppose, but nah, I'm not that worried about it. I'm going to keep this the same. This seems fine to me. I want Spirit of Steel will lead you. What's up? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Picotron, really cool, by the way. Check it out. You can't hear that boot up sound. It sounds really cool, though. It's like a fantasy workstation. So it's kind of like a simulated desktop. I created this wallpaper. You can like set your own themes and wallpapers and whatnot. I've done very little in this so far, but I did build this little application that opens up on it, where you get to like draw and then, you know, clear it, but then also you can do some like visual effects on it and whatnot. It's very interesting. I'm excited to be on the ground floor for Picotron specifically. But it's so new, the manual has not even come out. The extent of the documentation they have is this README that it comes with, which is, you know, it goes through like the basics, but unless you're very familiar with Pico 8, it gets much more difficult to like understand what you're doing in here. The sprite editor seems very familiar, very similar. The map editor, very familiar, very similar. A lot more that you can do with it with like layering and stuff that I haven't investigated. But then there's like the music editor is insane. Like it's a synthesizer. This is a full-on synthesizer with a step sequencer basically built into it and a pattern editor. And then of course you have the simulated desktop and then your command line. But it's really interesting. I'm excited for the future of Picotron. And it feels nice because in Pico 8, everything you're doing in Pico 8 feels like it's transferable to Picotron. It's just that you have more like power in Picotron based on the limitations that are provided. So it's kind of like you don't feel like you're wasting time by developing in one or the other, which is a nice kind of like takeaway. We're gonna take this back. Player, create player. we're going to set you in the update back to just 135. Why not? Similarly, we don't want this anymore. I think we also, what did we do? I think that was it, really. We didn't change much. We spent more time in the map editor than anything, and I think we broke it yet again. Yes, we did. Ugh, so we're gonna redo all those changes we just undid. That's my one gripe. Usually, so you can do everything in Pico 8, right? You can go in here, you can edit all your code in Pico 8, but look at this. Could you imagine this project all coded in here? It's insanity. It's folly. This is much nicer to look at, but you run into these problems like what I just described or what I just demonstrated, where if something in here with the map changes and you don't save those changes before you do anything in here, it'll overwrite those changes and vice versa. It gets really conflicty and awkward. But we're just gonna undo this now. Let's go back to the player. The update should no longer have, the draw should no longer have the camera stuff. The update, the death function, no, the update function should be just 135 here. And then similarly down here, we don't need this logic anymore. We're just gonna keep this at 15, same as the one above. And then also, we wanna get rid of this 4th level. We can also go ahead and get rid of this Boolean value. And if we reload this, we're back at level 0, which is technically level 1. Everything is functioning as it was, presumably. Let's at least see the level transition work. Scoop, scoop. Nice. Okay. Feeling a little... That was a good experiment. I wasn't dead set on doing something like that, but it is nice to know for the future how that functions, essentially. Like, we got the mechanic, like, we learned something about the mechanics of Pico 8 in that, which is actually, it's very simple, very straightforward, but the way I had developed this entire project up to this point was operating on this single viewport behavior. And it's, at this point, it's maybe a little too complex to go through and do it, at least at the level that I want to do it. I'm ready to release this damn thing. I want it to be out ASAP. Probably by the end of the weekend. Because we gotta pivot back over to Picotron, man. Woo! With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is where we're gonna end the stream for the evening. Rip Suicolite. It's not dead. It's not dead, but it is on life support. Feister Master Flex, thank you for the follow. Like I said, if you're just now joining us from the raid or wherever, I'm Zeppelin. We do variety content. We play video games, mostly roguelites. We develop stuff. We mostly just hang out and have a good time. Exclamation point Discord if you'd like to join the community Discord. Don't scroll up. Do not scroll up if you join. But outside of that, thank you all so much for hanging out. I will be live again tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, doing more Spelunky probably. Maybe not any Pico 8 dev, maybe some Picotron exploration tomorrow, because again, I wanna poke and scrape more at Picotron because I'm excited about what it's got going on. Let's send you over to somebody. That was interesting. Pico 8 is really cool. it's been out for quite a while at this point. The games that exist for it are really good. Like the search functionality to find games for it is really, really well done. It's a great little platform. So I would recommend checking it out. Let's see, who shall we raid? Let's see, I'm gonna send y'all over to Orin M, aka M. She looks like she's playing some FTL. Yeah, I'm gonna send you over to M. Hit her with the vibes if you got them. Otherwise, hope you have a great rest of your evening. Show her some love. Let's see, Oren Emily. I'll see you in the Discord. Everybody have a great rest of your evening. Take care. Ta-ta, toodaloo, zippity-doo-dah, whatever, etc., etc. See you next time. Bye.